Amazing.
Are we?
Oh yeah.
Why?
We're live.
Are we?
How long does it take to
Hold
take an
on.
edible?
Hold on. Hold.
Old.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! I've changed your icon.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
That's not right.
Cut the screen. Cut the screen.
Oh
Start
no!
over.
I'm so
Take-
glad. Oh, baby. I
Back to
changed mine in
welcome.
time.
Back to welcome.
Oh no!
We
Get back
caught
to-
Ife with his pants down.
All right, redo.
Can
I'm
I-
ready.
Alright, here we come. Well, I gotta hit the
slipping
button again.
twice. Yeah, new character just dropped. This is the hard launch of
BPS
Salty
2.0.
How salty are you?
Hello, and welcome to Dice Paper Scissors, the live play tabletop RPG game. I am your Goblin Game Master. I am the Peepus. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing? I'm joined by my friends. Hello, friends. How are you today?
Hello.
Hello.
Good. So excited.
So excited. I'm glad.
We're back on the boat, baby.
We're so back. We're back on the boat. Friends, are you ready to get started?
Oh yeah. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
My body's
All right.
ready.
Cool. Then, without further ado, I bring you Twilight of the Ninth Age with 10,000 eyes upon us. The Twilight of the Ninth. In the ancient halls of the Cathedral of the World Shapers, built upon the great stone of Koldaraz, our heroes came face to face with the mysterious man, Abram Zellerock, the man who claims to have orchestrated their rescue and to have been watching over them since their journey began. He told them of his past and drew many parallels between his own tale and theirs. Stories of missing children, corrupted nobility, and an all too harsh punishment on an innocent party. He also warned them of an impending threat, an end to the Ninth Age. An organization calling themselves the Ecliptic Cabal has been working in secret to manufacture the end of the world. And while the mechanisms of doing so are still unknown, the outcome of these actions would bring Galarian back to a state of primal chaos. With the weight of the world on their shoulders, our heroes boarded their ship and set sail for Senec Bran to investigate reports of the Ecliptic Cabal running a less than covert bootlegging operation in the country. We return to our heroes once again on the cunning wager. They sail across the gray sea. Players, you have approximately 2 days before you arrive at your destination of Dol Morana. On the third day, you will arrive in the morning. Is there anything you'd like to do before your voyage gets one way?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I the only one?
We're letting go. You said yes. Go ahead.
I go clap Lucas on the back and I go, "Thanks for waiting for us. Happy to see you after that dismal place."
It's not so bad. There's some beautiful architecture, some lovely carpets. It was not that bad, I take it.
Could have been better. I'm excited to not be in this dusty place. And instead be in a just as cold, if not colder, but less dusty place.
I suppose that depends on how you observe dust. If snow is dust, you're going to have a bad time. But if snow is not dust, you're fine. You're going to have a great time.
I could breathe when it's snowing. I can't breathe when it's moon dusting.
This is true. We have mechanisms for this.
Alright. That was my whole plan. That was all I wanted to do. Thank you.
Lucas informs you all it will be a 3-day travel to arrive at Dol Marana. It is a beautiful town. You will love it. There is so much to see and so much to do. We will arrive early in the morning, so you will have a full day ahead of you when you get there. But 2 days on the water beforehand.
Yeah, so you have been there before?
Oh, many times. They know me, they see me, they say, Lucas, you're here. It's wonderful.
Wait, have you been to all the, like, continents?
I am married to the sea. I travel all her waters. I've been all around Golarion. I've seen all there is to see and more.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, can you tell us more about Dol Marana? That's what she said, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is for the most part, a quiet town. Been a little more exciting recently, but it is a quiet harbor town, mostly mercantile. Lots of people coming and going to do trade here in Senec Bran. Many of the local artisans post up in town to sell their wares, and many traveling merchants bring their wares there. So it's a wonderful, wonderful slice of life there. And it's not too cold. Still cold though.
That's great news.
Like pants
Is it
weather or
good?
shorts?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm just like, what kind of cold, what kind of hot are we talking about? Is it like pants weather or shorts weather?
I would recommend a long pair of pants, but not a sweater. Not yet.
I just wanted to ask really quickly if we can get some good cold clothes.
Oh, yes. They will, of course, take advantage of you as you are travelers and tourists. They will have clothing for you to purchase. And he looks kind of at Flint in his puffed up white jacket.
Flint is collecting all of the rebreathers because he thinks that more is going to help him. And he's just like, I can't wait to get another coat because it's going to be so cold.
It will be very cold, yes.
Do they have branding on them? I would like to wear one that represents the town.
I am not one for name brands, but perhaps it could be arranged.
I just don't want those knockoff things as he's wearing his knockoff fur coat.
Looking for an Arc'teryx winter coat.
Apparently.
How many rebreathers were there total?
There are a total of 6. One for each of you on the boat.
Do we actually still need it on right now?
Yes, because you are still
Oh, we're still okay.
next to Colderaz.
Okay, Flint, go give those back.
Finders keepers, you've taken them. Fine. He hands them back.
Thank
Gives
you.
everybody a feather.
You don't have enough feathers for all of us. You better keep those.
He
Morph, just
goes into his like side pocket inside the jacket that he's now cut open because it's not a fancy jacket. He made it that way, and he pulls out like 20 feathers that are just crumpled up. You need these?
Oh, gee. Thanks.
Oh, I wasn't giving them to you. He puts them back in his pocket.
Oh. I thought you were giving everyone a feather.
I did already. You want more?
Oh.
You have to become a
I was just
peacock.
wondering where
How
they
many
came
feathers
from.
do you want? You did one good deed today.
Oh, is this like a gold star? We get a feather when we do a good
No,
deed.
these are feather. Have you inhaled too much dust?
Do you understand what a metaphor is?
I'm unfamiliar with what gold star means. Is this
It's like when
something
you
from the
get a
future?
feather. It's like when you get a feather for doing a good job. A prize. A gesture.
Oh, I tell jokes at the local pubs. I'm also a jester.
I wish I could take away a hero point.
Why can't you?
What do you mean?
Why would
Flint-
Flint know what a gold star is? What do you want from me?
I was talking.
It sounds like something in Western culture in the 1900s. What do you want from me?
That was Val talking to Kyle, I guess.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize
Friends.
guy was in
My
the
gosh.
game.
With the cunning wager set sail, you guys are moving through the inner waters of the Gray Sea. You have 2 full days of downtime ahead of you. It is the first day of travel. Does anyone know what they'd like to do today?
I'm going swimming. I'm training in athletics until it fucking works, damn it.
I mean, you know, at least on try 20 we know it'll work.
Guaranteed.
We
Or your
can
money
pray.
back. I would like to train nature.
Okay.
I also want to train nature. I want to.
Alright. Will you be
I'm curious
joining?
what.
Or
I
are
don't
you
know. I
gonna-
don't know how he's gonna do it. I want to. I want to go.
I
out.
have a different way I want to do it, but I have a plan B if it doesn't sound good.
And what about Pandora and Flint? What are you guys up to?
Tim, some you want to say yours? You want me to go?
You can go because I'm trying to figure out between 2 things. What I
Okay.
wanna do.
I think I still want to go with deception, with doing like the feigning attacks and kind of like swordsmanship, if you don't mind, because we do have Lucas, and he is the swashbuckling master, so I figured I had him at least to do that. Because I don't know if or when I could maybe have somebody else to help me with that in the future. I think I'll take advantage of it now.
Sure, yeah.
Good thinking.
Is my go?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, well, I wanted to ask if I can do this. I feel like you'll say yes, but, I don't know if it's one of the normal downtime activities, but I want to do, while we're still in the area of Col de Raz, I want to try and do a practical research of the, like, marine life, I guess? Surrounding
Yeah, that would
Colraz.
that falls into the research topics. I imagine you could spend time doing that.
Yeah, if I have to, like, get in the water, I have an air bladder, so I should be able to.
You will likely have to get into the water.
Then that is what I will do for the first day.
All right.
Big lady can help small lady in the water also.
Yes, please.
All right. Then I guess the first thing we do is we're gonna go swimming, I think. We'll do the stuff in the water first.
Alright, I am swimming alongside the boat
Mm-hmm.
like a dolphin in the wake.
All right. So you strip down to go swimming yet again. You dip your toes in, and the water is the coldest it's been because you did not swim in the water last time when you were this close to Col de Raz.
Yep.
You can
And I go,
feel the abrasiveness, like your very blood is beginning to congeal and solidify. The water feels hostile. The current no stronger, feels as if it rips at your body. Go ahead. Make your athletics roll.
Before I make my athletics roll, I would like to point out that I am a fire dragon,
Mm-hmm.
or I have fire dragon ancestry.
Which
So I'm
allows
gonna
you to
use that.
resist fire.
Yes, but also I can breathe fire. So I'm gonna do that a little bit internally to help keep warm air in my lungs. I don't think it'll make a difference, but like
Go ahead, make your
Just-
athletics roll. You have previously 3 successes.
yes. Okay, so remind me. I roll a d20 and I add my my athletics that's already there.
Mm-hmm. And then 3 additional.
God, I'm so fucking close. I rolled 28 total.
You are so very, very close.
I'm gonna cry.
That is your 4th success. Congratulations.
Now I'm breathing fire out of anger instead of just to keep warm.
While Vizara is in the water and swimming, Pandora, you are studying the marine life. Is there anything in particular you are studying for?
I ate a piece of chocolate and I was trying to chew like so fast because I was like, oh my god, that's me. You were asking what again? I'm sorry.
What kind of marine life are you looking for in particular?
Oh,
Anything,
yeah. Yeah, I think I'd want to look at like what kinds of fish are around because you know, it's like a foreign body of land.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to see if like there were any changes to like what's around. Yeah, so I guess like fish and I guess maybe like plant life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can go that far down, but like just I guess whatever I could see around. Maybe I don't see anything, I don't know. But definitely if I can see fish.
Maybe I could bring you a shell from the bottom.
Yeah.
So...
Sorry, could I
I
like?
think I'm gonna have you make 2 rolls here, Denison. This is gonna be a compound check.
Okay.
I would like you
Stephanie-
to do both academia, as I know you have lore academia, correct?
Yes, correct.
And I would like you to do nature as well.
Okie doke. Were you gonna help me, Scap?
Well, so I probably should have explained what my plan was, but I was also trying to like, because Ive's character also wanted to do a nature roll, and the way how you are studying the sea right now made me have this. What I wanted to do to study nature was to essentially go on a fishing expedition around here and study the fish and do a survey of the fish and study how they are dealing with like, you know, like this low, like high ash, potentially low oxygen environment, see if there's like any obvious differences between the fish around here as opposed to other places. So I was just thinking the same thing, but I just didn't want to like take all of that, but you had the same, we were on the same wavelength without really talking about it.
Like,
but,
yeah, you know.
But
That is such a scap biologist thing to do.
Peepus, do you want us to like do a thing together then, or do you still want me to just make these checks?
I still want you to make these checks.
Okay, gotcha.
okay,
Rolling.
sorry.
Academia. Go. 18 plus 9, 27.
Mm-hmm.
And nature. 3 plus 6. So 9.
Okay. So the immediate and apparent thing you're looking down in the water, the majority of sea life that you are able to see down there, above the water, below the water, however you want to perceive it truly, is shellfish. You see a lot of surprisingly large shellfish. You see bivalves like mussels and clams, You can see crabs. You see shrimp. And scuttling on the water, the seafloor, you can see a shockingly large number of trilobites. This water seems to support, at most, the shellfish community the densest. Fish population is still fairly healthy, but it seems like they are not in as great of numbers, and the majority of fish you see are highly adapted for these environments. They have large jaws that have serrated teeth that look like they have been adapted to breaking open shellfish.
Okay, interesting. I think I would gather some to like inspect on the boat, or maybe to eventually show Scap, Orpheus. Yeah, and she'll write in her journal when she gets back to the boat to write down what she's discovered.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. That's it.
Sounds good. All right, then we'll get to the other nature boys.
Fishing, I'm in.
Yeah, that was so. My plan for this was I was gonna take DiGiorno on a fishing trip, and we were just gonna go sit at the back of the boat and go fish and study fish for our nature check.
The
We'll
classic
assist in any
fishing
way.
trip to the back of the boat.
I just thought, like it's early this morning. I walk over to DiGiorno and I just do a pat on the shoulder and I say, "Well, DJ, I think we're gonna have a little fun today. Let's go fishing. Meet me at the back of the boat."
You got it, Captain.
So
As you say that, Lucas definitely shoots you a look. Whether or not you see it is entirely up to you.
Trying to fish too, Lucas, or what?
you want? Yeah, I was like,
Oh no, I have
I
to
know what those
steer the
eyes are
boat.
trying to say. Fair.
So you guys head to the back of the boat. The waters are calm but cold. You can see Vizaras swimming in the wake off to the side of the boat where it's the safest. Pandora's doing a survey off the side as well. You cast out your lines. Scap, you have lore fishing, correct?
I do.
Give me a lore fishing check. And Ife, you're gonna use nature.
Got it.
I'm sorry, just for confirmation's sake. When I achieved lore fishing, I'm just trained in fishing, right? It's not a.
Yeah, no, it's trained in fishing, lore fishing, for an
Okay, cool.
intelligence check.
Okay, cool. Then that would be a 15 plus 7 for me, so 22.
22. Okay, sounds good.
I got a 11 plus 8, 9.
11 plus 8? 19, hell yeah. You both cast out your lines into the briny waters of the gray sea. It's a calm day. The wind is at your back. At your front, I guess, actually. You're casting out of the back of the boat. So the wind is at your front. And it's not long before the fish you start reeling in are brought to boat. Over the course of the day, you catch, both of you, a handful of small hogfish, usually not particularly renowned for being good eats. but they are native to these waters. And as the day goes longer, there is a massive tug on DiGiorno's line.
Ooh, I got a big one. I do what I can to reel the sucker in.
Oh, you got a big one. Keep her steady.
It's pulling hard. With the guidance from
pull hard back.
hard back. With Orpheus's guidance, you start reeling, and you can begin to see a large shadow coming out of the water, larger than the flounder pulled up not but a few days ago.
Is Bizarra in the vicinity at all? Do I kind of glance around?
She
I'm
is.
staying away from the hooks.
She has gotten out of the water. Yes.
Yeah, all
Can
right.
I assist
all right.
in any way? Well, I guess
Yes,
I'm
you
giving
can.
guidance.
As to your fishing lore is assisting.
Amazing.
Dude, hold my hands like, we're both churning pottery together.
Like it's Ghost. I love it. With one massive pull back on the rod, you lift the fish out of the water. It is a horrible looking shark with a protrusive nose extending long out past its jaws. You can see its mouth has been hooked and its teeth seem to be extended at abnormal angles. This fish is larger than DiGiorno.
Holy.
Oh my god.
Good God.
Am I able to get it onto the boat?
Yes, you are. With your roll, you were successfully able to bring this shark onto the boat.
What?
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Does this thing look crazy to you, or?
I haven't seen anything with such snaggled teeth like this in well ever. This is insane. What the hell is this thing? I want to check it out more.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, is there a way to figure out if it's like abnormalities are done physically, or maybe it was, born this way, or anything that?
Give me another nature roll, and I'm gonna post a picture of what it looks like for you guys in the chat here.
Should we double up here? Is there a way
Can
that
we
you want us to double
on
up
a nature
somehow?
roll, or?
Yeah, you guys can work together on a nature roll.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your help, buddy. I got a 9 + 8, 17 for me.
Okay.
I got well, okay, are we adding our, like, if we did nature previously, do we add to that as well, or no?
For this roll, you would not.
Okay. Then
Oh, wait.
in that case,
I'm sorry, go
I
ahead.
have an 18 + 7.
Okay. This is a horrible creature, but it is a natural creature. It is a creature that just looks like this.
It just looks like.
It just looks like this.
Going that way, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
I just want to give you a heads up. If this thing snaps at me, my tattoo triggers. Okay, just a heads up.
You get to retaliate with your shark.
Oh yeah, I'll hit it. I'll hit it back. Holy cow, this thing is terrifying.
I just pulled up the picture. Is this a goblin shark?
This is a goblin shark. Yes.
Is this a real shark?
This is a
Yes,
real
it is.
thing.
Poor
Thanks,
guy.
thanks.
Jesus.
Dude, this thing is. That's cool. Sorry, I'm not gonna nerd out. This is cool though. This is a cool shark. So cool.
I mean, I'm not trying to. Okay. Do I know what kind of shark this is? I imagine I do.
You have never seen something like this before. Jarno has never seen this creature of the deep.
We need to throw this thing back, or we trying to eat this?
This is truly a spectacular fish. I feel like normally I would tell someone to cut the line, but I think we need to. How is it living out here? I feel like we need to maybe study this a little bit more, just so we can see how life is living out here. Maybe we can gain inspiration somehow.
Maybe we should ask Lucas. I think he might have any knowledge of, like, the usual fish or shark.
Would we know if Pandora is studying the sea life out here?
You would have seen her dipping in and checking things out, so you can consult her now that she knows things.
I mean,
Pandora!
Yeah, I would
yeah.
like.
Yeah?
Pandora, check this thing out. We just pulled this thing up from the deep.
Oh, what the hell is...
I don't know. That's why we asked you.
This shark is probably 5 Pandoras long.
Holy cow.
flopping around? Oh, sorry, that was
Yeah,
me asking.
flopping
us
around?
to
Is it,
do
like,
something.
struggling
Sorry.
right now?
Yeah.
Nobody's dealt with it, to my knowledge, so it's still kind of, it's not like a enthusiastic flopping around, but it's still flopping.
We just
Oh my
thought,
god,
you
that
were-
thing is cursed. Put it back.
Could I
just
try to,
noticed
like...
You were...
Mhm.
I just noticed you were kind of studying the ocean out here, and we just pulled this thing out there, so I just figured it'd help add to your notes.
Yeah, no, definitely. She bust out her, like, medical pack with her, like, scalpel, and, like, she's like, alright, is this what we're doing? Like, she's ready to, like, I don't know, become
carve this
Dr.
thing up?
Pandora, like...
Just carve this thing up. Yeah.
Maybe
Would
we
we-
can eat it.
Maybe we could.
Let's fucking eat this thing.
I've never heard of eating anything like this before. I mean, it's a fish, right? I don't
Huge.
see why we... Big fish.
Lucas!
Big meal.
Lucas! Do you know this shark? Have you seen this shark before? Can I also check to see if I know what it is? Like what kind of shark it is?
You can go for it and check. Yeah, Lucas comes around after securing the helm and looks at it and says, "Oh, that is a very ugly creature you have dredged up from the bottom of the ocean. I don't like ugly things on my boat.
But what if we can eat it?
Perhaps we can. Will it make us ugly in the process?"
What was I supposed to be rolling? I rolled a 17.
Was this to see if it's edible? Like, what exactly were you rolling for?
Oh, to see if I knew what, like, kind of shark it was.
That'd be nature. Yeah.
Okay, so 17 plus 6. 23.
You are recognizing this as a goblin shark, a rarity on Galarian, but it's a shark that eats crustaceans.
Yeah.
Okay,
likes
that
likes the
makes
briny
sense.
shellfish.
Got it. Would I know if we can eat it safely?
I don't think you have lore cooking, right?
No, I don't. Damn, I should
You
get
can. You can attempt an intelligence check to know if you can eat this.
Alright, let's do it. Intelligence is... Oh, not the highest, but it's pretty high. Let's see. Oh. That was very middle. So... 14 total.
You can eat anything once.
Okay, maybe we don't eat it, but I did find these and I pull out like the shellfish, like some of the ones I brought up, and I show it to Orphan DJ. these, and this is a goblin shark. They eat lots of shellfish. That's what you said, right? Shellfish.
Yes, they eat
Yes.
crustaceans and shellfish.
Yeah, they eat crustaceans. They eat shellfish, and earlier when I was swimming around, I saw there were a lot of bivalves. So it would kind of make sense that this creature would do so well here. I think we should name him and keep him as a pet somehow.
How would we? I mean, that's very sweet, but how are we gonna?
We'll
keep
tie a rope.
Tie a.
Yeah, we'll tie a rope
I'll
around
let you
it,
cook.
and we'll like keep. Okay. All right.
Okay, if we don't cook this, I would like to do something like that where we can try to take it to the port town with us. But I'm not sure how to come about this. Like, is there
Maybe
any
we
kind of
can sell it?
containers that... Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And I think we can keep it alive until then, right? Like,
Yeah, we tie it to a rope, and then I can feed it the shellfish that I found, and
or you can keep it. Yeah, maybe...
I'm not
I'm
sure
not
how
eating
well
that.
we can keep this thing alive. It's not like we have a giant tub, or are you saying we just hook this shark and just throw it in the water and we tug it along?
Yeah, is that a little inhumane? Or...
yeah, probably.
I think
Okay.
that
yeah,
feels.
you're right.
I think either we eat it, or I think we just enjoy it for what it is and let him go.
Just add this to our fishing journal.
You're probably right. Maybe we write it in a journal. I try to draw it. Pandora will draw it.
There is a moment in Pandora's drawings where she doubts her abilities as a bard. She's like, God, am I really doing this poorly? And then you look at it again, you're like, oh no, it's just that ugly.
Or fucking shark.
Now I want to go and paint and like actually do it and then post it somewhere.
Is it bad? I kind of want to chop this thing up. Is that bad? Or... Dude, this is our first big cash. We should
yeah.
try this. We should try.
I mean, well, I'm either for either we attempt to cut up and cook it or whatever we do, or we just let him go. But I would like to, I don't know, I guess maybe study it. I'm assuming like something like this, right, lives a life that is so unique, right, to anything we've ever seen before, and it'd be really cool to like maybe get a better understanding potentially on how such a unique creature lives, maybe.
I think if you're gonna study it, we should kill it. Because if you study it, I think it's gonna go too long without water.
Yeah, that's true. It's just kind of been flopping on here, which feels awful already.
Let's,
Be flopping.
Yeah,
let's
maybe
kill
we
it,
just.
study it, and then cut it up and cook it.
You know,
Heart
DJ.
steaks for dinner.
What if
You
it
know what?
has like a family and and kids?
I just
Yeah,
don't think
well.
it's gonna taste very good. Look at it.
Pigs don't look good.
Perhaps, Orpheus, you could bring out Chewie and see if it can communicate.
Dude, that thing is gonna eat Chewie up.
I'm not gonna do that to Chewie. I think Chewie's already had enough harrowing adventures with predators.
That's good point. Good point.
Chewie got his ass kicked by a cat.
Well, it's like I said. I think I'm either for we study this in depth and we cut him open and see what we can learn, or we let him go. This is an impressive catch, DJ.
Hey, you and me both, buddy. I don't know. Is there some kind of pike around? I'm gonna stab it. feel bad that it's just flopping around.
Yeah.
on the boat.
There is a harpoon. You grab it, and you put the goblin shark down.
No.
Good fishing trip. 1 for 1. Well, 1 for 2.
One for
The first one was not good. I forgot I had a really bad fishing trip at the beginning.
You've more than redeemed yourself.
Woo.
Yeah.
You want me to cut
can
off
we?
its head?
Yeah. I guess I'm just trying to figure out logistically how we could study this, right? I mean, I was thinking like, just carefully, cut it open. Like, can we basically just do a dissection? Try to preserve as much of it as possible so we can study different organs and stuff.
Can I sense any moon dust like in it?
Can any of you preserve it for 2 days so we can try to sell it at the market?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. I think we should try to do
Yeah.
that
There
too.
is ice. You can put it on ice.
Done.
No one has any
Sounds like
spices,
we
right?
should do with the head.
There is cooking spices.
Overeating good.
At least salt, right?
Yes, definitely salt.
Flint doesn't know any of this, so don't ask him to fucking do that. He could stab the thing if you want.
So without like, if you're gonna be trying to dissect this thing for organs and like to understand it, gonna be a little bit of a messy job because you're on a wood boat with like no tables.
Right.
But it can be done.
I guess we could preserve it and save it for later, right?
We get Bazaar to like chop this up.
I mean,
I'm not a butcher, but I can cut off its head at least. You probably don't
If it had
want
arms,
an axe
too.
to cut open its stomach.
Has
and then
arms?
cut- you
Well, I
don't
said
want-
if it had arms.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to say, oh my god.
Disarm it. I could decapitate. I'm sure you can find a knife to fillet the fish.
Lucas has a knife that he's willing to lend.
There you go.
I am not skilled enough.
I think we should like cut off the head. I know I'm repeating myself here, but I think we should cut off the head and preserve that, and maybe like hang it up somewhere so that it'll dry. Put it on the front of the boat. I don't know. I think it'd be cool.
Wouldn't that just attract like bugs?
No. It'll be like mummified.
Well, I thought we had like ice. We could just put the whole shark on ice, right?
Yeah, I think we just leave it whole. It would probably be, like maybe we'd get more money if it was whole rather than chopped up.
We could bring it
So are
to a butcher, a fish market. They could
Yeah,
make the meat out of it for us, so we have good
Harbor
meat going
Town.
forward.
I kind of like that.
Oh, that too.
So are we not dissecting it then?
I think I'm leaning towards not after given the situation we're in. I don't think it would be a good dissection. I don't think we would learn a lot.
I mean, it also seems that we already know like why it's here. You know what I mean? There's such an
Yeah.
influx of like shellfish, so I think we would know what its like purpose being here is. And then I don't know, are we smart enough like to know what the organs would even be if we cut it up? Like
Given that none of you have a background with the sea, probably not.
yeah. So
Right.
yeah, I say we just keep it whole. Maybe try to sell it.
Yeah, I definitely don't have
Give
like
us-
animal background in sea. Like I'm not useful at all right now.
Yeah.
Peepus, do I sense any metal in this?
Yes. And to circle back to a question you asked me earlier, you can sense the presence of like sediment in its stomach for moon dust. It has been eating the bivalves. The bivalves filter out the dust, and so there is moon dust inside of it. And there is something metal inside of it as well.
Something that's probably not, what I want to say, not naturally supposed to be in there.
Yeah, it doesn't. You don't think this thing's got metal organs?
All right, cut it up. There's something in it. Cut it up.
I'm willing to try to do some kind of dexterous cut if you guys want.
Okay. Can
Like, try to
do
fillet
I
it?
know about where it is in the fish? Can I narrow down like what part of the fish it's in?
Yeah,
Like
you
front
run your
and
hands
the middle,
over
or-
it playing hot and cold, and you can feel it's right about where you would assume a stomach is.
Okay, I point that out to whoever's gonna cut this. Like, hey, if you mess anything up, don't mess this part.
Dude, we're about to see this thing have a coin.
This thing is gonna have like a ring or something. Oh
What if
my
it's
gosh, you
just,
think
like,
I'll have like the
Mercury?
same coin? That'd be so fucked up. We're just collecting coins.
So, Kyle, you gonna have Flint stab it in the stomach?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make like a targeted slice at it. Sure.
Go for it. You
I assist in any way? I don't know if I can help.
Guide my
you
hand.
it's
Hold me.
probably honestly safer if you don't.
I get behind him and
is
hold
there-
his hands while he's cutting.
So can I assist with lore hunting? I feel like hunting, part of the process is processing meat to a degree, right?
It does.
Or-
Hunting won't. Fishing would be better.
Oh,
Let's just all cut
well,
this at
can
the
I
same time.
can I help with fishing then?
Yes, you can. So
I'm like, what if it's
Kyle-
just like mercury?
It's just a big old wad of
Yeah.
liquid mercury. Ah, shit.
Well, I
It
mean,
just
it's
squirts in our
it's
eyes.
marine life. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it is.
Uh,
Kyle, make a targeted attack with your dexterity.
yeah, it is
Come
a
on.
total of a 24 with the +1.
Hot damn.
Dude.
And Scout, what's the fish?
I get a
roll?
+10, so I fuck
The-
things up.
The fisherman roll is an 18 total.
All right. So with the guidance from Orpheus, Flint takes Lucas's knife and just makes one very fast, very superficial cut to where the stomach is, and it just kind of expands and dumps the contents onto the boat. There are a number of crunched up looking calcified shells. There is a mass of gray moon dust and something that glitters gold amongst it.
They said I wouldn't be a peacock.
I inspect the gold thing.
Pull out a ring the size of a human finger. You know this because it still has a human finger.
Ooh,
Oh
what color's
my
the? Oh, I
goodness.
guess I won't know.
Oh God.
What does a finger look like getting from?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
finger is very bloated and it has become decayed due to the digestion process, but it still has got
Undead.
bits on it.
There's probably zero way to tell like what kind of finger it is, like as far as like what it belonged to. Like, was it human?
likes
Was it like
he's-
It's a
Like-
human finger and it's a ring
Okay.
finger.
human ring finger? All right. Wedding ring?
I will tell you the ring is gold. It has embossed into it, placed onto it an amber cat's eye gemstone. And as you
Okay.
gaze into it, Orpheus, it feels like the eye of the cat's eye is watching.
Does any of my
I guess-
gem mining knowledge help me kind of know what this might be, if it's actually something specific?
The gem itself, you know, is not magical. By looking at it, it's a cat's eye, and cat's eye don't have natural magical properties, so to enchant it would be a fool's errand.
Okay,
But the
so
ring
I was gonna
itself might be
Arcana.
magical.
Oh yeah.
I guess Orf kind of gets like a cold chill down his spine a little bit, and think this ring's looking at me. I don't like it.
You might be staring at it first, so maybe it's offended.
At this
Can I try
point,
to
it's
Arcana?
very true.
You absolutely can, son.
Okay. 15 plus 9. 24.
The ring is enchanted. It has a magical property on it. I'm going to put in our loot chat channel here what it is.
Okay, I tell everybody that.
Pat the fish. Good job, buddy.
With the fish successfully gutted, Kyle, Flint is training his blade work.
Hooray!
Is the fish still like salvageable? Like, you know, can we still like preserve it? Can we? I guess,
You can
it,
still
or-
put it on ice. The stomach of almost
Okay.
any fish is not good eats.
Okay. We'll do that.
So, Kyle, you are training your blade with Lucas Melogenaster. He has one hand on the helm of the ship, the other on his rapier. And he is working with you to hone your blade.
Lucas, I feel as though I'm getting better with precision. You saw how well I handled that devious shark on the end of the boat. Ha, ha. But I still feel I need to be prepared for counterattack or to defend myself.
Yes, the blade is a tool that works for both the offensive and the defensive. You must
Yes.
learn to use it
Right.
as both sword and shield. Also, more finger work. You are going so heavy on the wrist. You're going to be tired. Fingers.
He just lets it go limp. Right, you're correct.
Okay, like slightly a little more of the wrist.
Okay.
Don't go. Oh, there.
He just kind of like strikes like a
must be-
back foot pose, like kind of like he has a better grip on it now.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. You've gathered all these feathers. You must be like the feathers. You must be light, stiff and firm,
I'm just
strong when it matters, delicate.
yes, of course. As he like shakes a little bit, like kind of like unruffling himself, almost like he has feathers.
And like a feather falls out of your pocket.
Similar.
Go ahead, give me the deception, Kyle.
Yeah.
You have
It's a
reported.
Two.
I believe it is a 2. Yes, 2 successful deceptions.
Oh my god, I'll use the hero point for this session.
Oh my goodness.
It's the same number. 2 plus 3 plus 2, so it's 7.
Destiny did not have it in your way, my friend. As you're attempting to maneuver the blade, the feathers start like leaking out of your pocket, and you're becoming distraught as you see you're losing your feathers. It says, "Focus, focus! You must focus your blade."
Trying to catch them as falling out while also stabbing. My feathers.
Sadly, do not progress your deception today.
Bummer.
Lucas says, You are your own worst enemy. You are in your head. You are the villain who is keeping you from success. You must vanquish yourself."
He starts to turn the sword around like onto himself.
Wait, it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
Yes, okay, of course. I think I'm just going to spend some time on the, what did you call the part of the boat? The bow. I'm going to go to the bow and meditate.
Yeah, very good. You do that.
He just walks to the right. He doesn't know what side of the boat he's on.
He wanders over to the science team looking at the shark and says, "Do you have like any kind of like safety tips for blades or something? I worry about Flint."
None.
Can't say we ever had to consider that before.
Yes, it's been a while since there's been a child on this boat, so I did not think to childproof it.
Lucas.
You guys are looking over. He's stuffing the feathers that are now on the ground from when he was swinging. And he's still putting them back into his coat.
I think if there's anyone that could maybe keep him safe, it'd probably be you, sir. Maybe, you know, take his blade away from him for a while. He's not using it.
He
On
just
the
cut
contrary,
a fish open.
he was very much using it. Your first day of downtime activities comes to an end. You join up for the evening meal as you've done so many times before. Lucas has prepared what's left of the flounder into a nice soup for you guys. It's seasoned with salt and a little bit of oil, so it's got an earthy quality to it, and it's quite nice. As he sits you down for your meal, he asks, "Have any of you ever been to Senec Brown before?"
Can't say I have.
No.
None of
Never in my life.
you? Never in your life? Well, you are in luck. I have been many times. It is a wonderful place. Beautiful people, excellent food, hospitality, like you would never believe. But the thing you must understand is Senec Braun is not the country it was 20 years ago. They are experiencing what you may call a little bit of political tension. For you see, their
What?
king recently passed away, and the resulting restructuring of the kingdom between his three children has not been great for anyone.
Okay, great.
Sounds like
Yeah,
they
we-
might be distracted, so we can go kind of
Yeah.
unnoticed if we're being.
You may think that, but it could be quite the opposite. The people of Senec Braun are actually very distrusting of outsiders because of the very delicate state of their country. So, is something to be aware of. What I encourage all of you is, do not take their hospitality for granted. Make sure you are very aware of the delicate nature of things, and do not be a tourist.
Act
Like, what do you-
natural.
Yeah, what do you mean like that? Don't be a tourist.
There are a number of charlatans, if you will, who have come to Senec Braun selling goods and wares and have taken advantage of the uncertain nature of things. And as a result, the kings of Senec Braun have set it upon themselves to make sure that anyone who is seen not in the best interest or best light for the country is swiftly detained. And while I do not doubt your abilities getting out of jails, I would hate for you to have to be in that position a second time.
You happen to know any local customs or any kind of like local things that maybe we should practice ahead of time to make us look more to blend in?
It is a strong custom amongst the people of Senec Braun that when you are in any sort of social situation, any sort of business situation, you must always begin transactionally with the exchange of usually gold. Regardless of what it is, put the gold on the table, they know you are not wasting the time.
Noted.
Other than that, just don't be suspicious. Act like you belong.
You mentioned charlatans earlier.
Yes.
Are you familiar with I guess any illicit or illegal activities that go on? Would you know like where to look for things
It's
like that?
been quite a while since I was in Bron. I would not know of any illegal activities that are going on currently, but it's always best to ask the locals in ways that won't get you arrested.
Gotcha.
I recommend build trust before you start asking about bootlegging operations.
Gotcha. Do you know how the people appreciate trust building? Is it just kind of your standard, you know, friendship building, do jobs for people, build, you know, just typical stuff? Is there any special custom that the people of Scenic Braun prefer? Or?
The old king. I don't know if any of you were alive to remember him. Perhaps you were. But, the old king, Dogan Ironspear, was often called the Oathkeeper. He built his entire kingdom off of trust and off of the idea of if you make a promise, you keep that promise. That is a sacred ideology even to this day. So I suppose that is their most sacred custom. Keep your promises. And be truthful. Which is going to be hard, because you are living a lie and you cannot say your names, so at least be sincere when you're lying to them.
Yeah, should we review our fake names?
Oh yeah, for sure. I do not remember mine.
You don't remember your own?
Nope.
Maybe you should write that down somewhere, like on the back of your hand or something.
That seems pretty suspicious.
I don't know. You'll be wearing gloves.
I don't wear gloves.
When it's cold, you will. Well, I'm Vivi. Vivi Golden. Nice to meet you. And you all are?
Boomlier Earthdigger!
Nice to meet you, Homelier Earthdigger.
I'm Brittany Swords, and I have Pancake, which is Sir Egbert, but he's not here yet. I haven't brought him back yet.
Carrion here. Carrion cannon fodder.
Does your new name come with an accent?
Hey, should I just use my regular voice? Would that be less incriminating?
They may know our names and such, but I don't think they have our voices memorized across the globe.
Ah, gold star for you.
I don't
You
know.
mean
Flint.
See what you did there?
Maybe we work on some new voices. You know, I'm Keith Rockstride. Maybe I should adopt a new kind of character. What do you think, Flint?
What
Yeah.
voice would you use?
Yeah, show us your new
yeah.
voice.
That's a great idea.
Orpheus, since you asked, I am trained in deception and have been someone who has been in ports and somewhat of some sea and have had to deal with some of the shadier dealings of what goes on in a city. So sometimes I do change my voice. That's a great point.
Or
He's turning Irish.
maybe I'll think of something. Just with a name like Keef. Sure, where that would come from. I'll sit on it. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe I can try to sound like Orpheus. Be like, wait, howdy y'all. My name's Brittany.
That was great.
Are
I don't even know who you are
making
anymore.
fun of me? Are you making fun of me?
Badass.
What are you talking about? Oh, I thought that was a great impression.
Oh, that was spot on, Brittany. You're killing it. You're killing me. Oh my god. You should definitely stick with that. 24/7.
Yeah, I don't know if I can keep that up. I think I might just sound the way I sound. It's a little
Okay,
hard.
fine.
Yeah, I know. But yeah,
Your
I guess we
first
should.
day
Oh,
comes
yeah,
to an end. You have rest, and you wake up to your second day on the water. It is colder, but the air is not as abrasive. It's possible you could go without your rebreather today.
It's even colder?
Yes.
Aww.
Is there anything anyone would like to do before downtime?
I mean, I guess with that question, what are the options?
You tell me. What
I-
do you want to? This is generally just the do you need to roleplay anything kind of moment?
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I don't feel like I have anything.
I
Can I
do
work on my
not want to
perception?
come back and see another one of those damn fish. If you catch one of those today, put it back.
But it's good eats. What do you mean?
No! We don't know that.
Well, if it's got a
Well,
matching
it
ring.
back.
What are you talking about?
we found a really cool ring. Why are you?
Oh my god.
We're here
I
to
don't like
study
it.
here. Why can't we expand our minds like how you're expanding your muscles or whatever you're doing in the water?
I don't know, it feels cursed. I don't trust it.
Where's your sense
Davis,
of
can I?
adventure?
What's up, Ive?
Perception. Is perception one of the skills you can work on?
Perception is a skill you can work on. Yes.
That's interesting.
I think that's something I wanted to do whenever we did.
Can I work on my initiative?
No. No,
That's
you
what I
cannot.
But imagine. I just have to like tape a knife to my hand or something, so I'm always ready.
I'm always ready.
Glue some eyes to the back of my head. That would probably help, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So if there's nothing prior to the downtime activities, what are y'all doing today?
I'd like to test the water to see if going swimming will kill me or not.
The water won't kill you.
You're not inspiring much confidence.
The question you asked, will the water kill me
Okay.
or not? The water won't kill you.
Well, now the way that you're saying that makes me trust it even less. What if there's something in it?
Bivalves. Goblin shark.
Oh yeah, I could fight a goblin shark.
You We're afraid of the goblin shark. What
No,
just
I
happened?
don't want it on the boat. I think it's cursed, but I'm not afraid of fighting one. I just don't want to bring it with me. Is that so crazy? Did you see the thing?
Yeah, I fished it up.
It came from the deep.
Yeah, and we conquered it with our rods and our wits. Right, DJ?
Yep.
All right, well, I'll go swimming. One more try
One more
for the
swimming.
athletics training.
What about the rest of y'all? Where are we going? What are we doing?
I think I'm just gonna try and get this nature trained up just once.
You going fishing again?
I mean, I think after that fishing expedition, I didn't train my nature at all.
Should we use our TS time at sea wisely and just keep fishing? I'll fish with you.
I think if fishing is gonna produce something, then sure, I'll do another nature expedition by a fishing expedition.
All right. Dim Sum, Kyle, what are you guys up to?
I'll do medicine again.
Medicine again? Okay.
Dude, I had such a piss poor roll. I'm gonna try to do deception again. I feel like I need to cleanse myself.
All right. Sounds good. Okay, let's start with the medicine roll today. So, Dim Sum, what are we up to?
Yeah, I'll probably just tend to, our little rat buddy.
Chewy?
Yeah, see if we can fix him up a little bit more.
All right.
Chewie was fine, yeah. But
Was he? I don't think he was fully healed up, right?
I
Last
think
he was?
I honestly don't
No.
remember. I didn't think
Yeah,
he was.
yeah, he wasn't.
Oh.
No, that's why I was like, I'll just try. See if I can up my medicine that way. It's not like
Okay,
anybody
no,
else
that's
is
fine.
injured, so.
Okay, so Pandora, you are down below decks with Chewy again, where you are free of the particle matter in the air, at least majority of it. You're examining Chewy. He's looked like his bandages are clean. Looks like he's not bleeding anymore. The wounds seem to be healing. You've done a good job. Go ahead and give me your medicine roll.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I rolled a 20. I don't
Natural
remember
20?
what I'm adding. Yeah.
It's medicine plus, I have this written down, 4.
Okay, 20 plus 6 plus 4 is 30.
Congratulations.
Hell yes. Finally.
I believe that means you are now
Good
an
lord.
expert in medicine,
Wow.
right?
Yes. I don't know.
The
is
first
30 the-
success.
First,
Is that the thing?
yes. If you were
Yay!
trained, you go up to
Yeah.
expert.
Sick.
So you are working down
Finally!
in the hull of the ship with Chewie, and you kind of have a little bit of an inspiration. You take some ointments out of your medical kit. You start wrapping them in the bandages to create a poultice. And you rest them on Chewie's remaining wounds, and Chewie looks relaxed. Just absolutely at peace. You've done a phenomenal job. Chewie is at full health.
Yeah. We did it.
Hooray.
I pat Chewie and I say good boy, and then I give it back to Morpheus. How do I change it on my sheet? It won't let me click on expert for some reason. I guess that's something I can figure out later, but
Yeah, I think
weird.
you have to
I'm
go
like,
and
that's weird.
manually mess with things.
okay.
Because it's
Right?
restrictive to be what's you are leveling up. So,
Oh, got it. Okay.
yeah. So you're going to have to manually track that if it won't let you. Alright, so Pandora, you emerge out of the hole with a new perspective on health and medicine.
Yes. Nice.
Let's talk about Flint, shall we? Kyle?
Yeah. Flint is a little distraught from the previous day and kind of feeling like taking Lucas's words kind of a little bit to heart, kind of like, needing to be more relaxed and needing to kind of like get out of his own mind. So Lucas probably knows that, he's got a session coming up with Flint, especially being probably asked to keep an eye on him and the safety tips. So he's also probably keeping an eye on him. But over on the side of the boat, even though it's colder, Flint starts to take off of his overcoat, like with the feathers and everything encumbering on it, to kind of like loosen himself up and like just kind of like shed that layer of fear of the cold and needing to have his feathers close.
You remove the white, puffy, slightly damaged knockoff coat, and the chill of the air embraces you. It wraps around Flint, and it permeates the skin down to the bone. This is the coldest he's felt since being in jail.
He like goes to reach down for his coat, but just like stops, like little clattering of teeth from like the shiverings like gonna be starting, but he's like holds his jaw tight. He's like nods to himself, like this is okay, and then turns around and wants to head towards Lucas, who's at the helm, probably in a coat.
In a coat, yes.
Lucas, sir, I don't want to be afraid anymore. I don't want to be held back by things like this coat that I was so enamored with. I want to train.
Without saying a word, he draws his blade.
Flint had his hand on his blade and also draws.
The movements between the two of you, the dance of the blades, it seems more focused than yesterday. It seems like Flint's mind has been made clear. Go ahead and give me your deception roll.
Come on, Flint. Okay. It's still only +1. 16, 17, 20.
20. All right. 20 total?
20 total, yeah.
Okay, that is a success.
Ooh.
You move the blade with a deftness and an elegance that you have up to this point not been able to do. It is worth noting that the cold does cause your hands to chill, your fingers go numb, your movements become a little more erratic the longer you are moving. But as your hands shake, as your arms grow weary, Lucas looks at you and says, "We are done for now. You have done well today.
Like,
But it is time for you to rest and to warm up."
he is like from dancing around and having a great masterful sword fight session, trying to learn, just like the puffs of breath coming out with even probably still sand in the air, but like the vapor now, wearing a rebreather and no like coat on. You can see like his breath puffing out, heavy but still like he's firm at his breathing. Lucas, you truly know a way to make somebody feel like they can get a grip on something they feel they've lost. I look forward to more.
As do I. As do I.
He turns around and he runs and puts his coat back on.
Bundled up in the warmth of the puffy coat, Flint seems as though he understands not more about the blade, but more about himself. On the other side of the boat, Bizarra's gonna go swimming.
Before I jump in, I do some breathing exercises to get the blood flow going.
Mm-hmm.
Get some warm air into my lungs. Warm myself up before I brace myself and jump in.
Sure. So you do a little
Is
bit
there
of
ice in
calisthenics.
the water?
No. There is
Okay.
not ice in the water. And the water temperature, if you test the waters, which I believe you said you did earlier, is about the same temperature as yesterday. The air itself is colder, but the water feels the same.
All right, then my flame breathing technique will serve me well. Keep me moving.
Okay, you jump into the water, feet first, and begin your swimming. Val, give me that athletics roll.
God, please. With my trusty +4, I'm using a hero point. The hero point did not help.
Wonderful. You always
I
can
roll.
trust the trusty +4.
I know. I rolled a 20 total.
Okay, I mean, it's not a failure, so we'll take it.
Failure.
And now it's a trusty +5.
Yay.
Alright. As you are swimming in the water, you make the observations you've seen before as you're moving. You see small shapes beneath you, mostly, you know, what you would expect to be like small fish, seaweeds, the occasional rubble and debris of wrecked ships in the Gray Sea from who knows how long ago. As your training is coming to an end, you are not sure if it's the lack of oxygen from swimming or if it's true, but you feel like you see shapes in the water that are roughly the same size as you.
That's bigger than the shark yesterday.
It's bigger than the about the same size as the shark yesterday, but yeah.
Huh. How close are they?
Far enough away you can't quite make out what they are.
Okay. We're chilling. Unless they can, like, harpoon me.
Hoist yourself onto the boat. You dry yourself off the best you can, and then you join the warming up club with Flint. And last but certainly not least, on the back of the boat, the fishing voyage continues.
All right,
Nature
DJ, we got some
boys.
more fish to find and more fish to study. Maybe we can learn how life works.
That'd be crazy if we can find the answer to that. You catch the big one this time.
Alright,
Okay.
go ahead, lads. Cast your lines with nature rolls. You can use lure fishing as well, Scap.
Okay.
So this time, I don't know if this will work, but is it okay if I kind of describe what I do? Because I want to try to
Absolutely,
lean
please
it
do.
more towards perception. So instead
Oh,
of
so
really
wait,
focus...
so do you want it to be perception instead of nature?
Well, yeah, kinda. Like, I think I just want to enjoy the time with Orpheus here, just by, you know, we got this, you know, bond with fishing.
Sure.
I'm just kind of doing it with fishing time, but instead of really focusing on the fishing, I'd like to kind of focus on everything else that's going on. Like, is it cold enough that, like, you know, the air, you can see people breathing?
It is.
Kind of like coming in. See, that's something I'd like to focus on. Like, you know, us just sitting there and kind of like watching the, I guess, the steam coming out of our mouths. Kind of like listen to Flint in the background doing his thing and listening to Bizarro swim around. I'd also like to focus on maybe what's going on in the water too. Like, do I
Sure.
actually see fish? Are they, you know, kind of going in a certain direction now that it's getting colder? Things like that. Kind of more trying to perceive things around us than actually focus on the fishing.
Sounds good. All right, give me a perception roll, and Scap, give me whichever of the two rolls you're gonna be rolling.
Okay. That's either one's the same for this, but I guess just for confirmation's sake though, can I like compare
It's a
the
nature
fish?
roll regardless. So,
Oh, okay.
well, I mean, it
Right.
will be for your nature roll.
It'll be
So,
for the nature roll. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's either way it's equal. I got a 17 plus 7, so that's a 22 again.
22 again. Okay. And then what was the perception roll life?
I rolled a 12 and then plus 8.
Okay. Okay, alright. On the board for perception. And a success for nature. Okay. Orpheus spends the day fishing in the company of DiGiorno. And it's not a very fruitful day. You guys aren't pulling up a lot of fish this time around. What you do manage to pull up seems to be pretty small. It doesn't seem like this area has as rich of a fish population as yesterday's waters did. And the perception roll confirms that, as DeJarna's kind of observing everything going around him, all the goings on. You look to the water, and you're not seeing movement. You're not seeing a lot of fish out there. You aren't seeing schools of fish moving around or the shadows of goblin sharks. You're not even seeing a lot of the bivalve structures, the reefs beneath the water. Something about this area doesn't seem like it's a particularly great location for fish.
Can I come to the back of the boat also?
Yeah.
I'll ask them if they see what I saw while I was swimming. And they say no.
I see what she-
Oh, I ain't seen nothing. I'm just fishing.
Well,
I'm just watching.
while
I'm watching my rod, clearing my mind.
While I was down there, I saw something big.
Big?
Like goblin
Did I
shark
see it,
big?
Beavis? Probably not. Or
You
Yeah,
don't
like
see
goblin
it.
shark big.
Okay.
Maybe a couple.
so
of
you were
them.
on the other side of the boat, right, Zara?
Yeah, I was off to the side.
Zara very notably goes where the hooks aren't.
Yes. They were kind of in the distance. I couldn't see what they were. I just know that it was some big somethings.
More than one?
I believe so.
More than one.
I guess I'll get up and go to that side of the boat, and I guess I'll look too. I mean, it sounds kind of important. I'll just go take a look. I see what she sees.
Peering off.
Now,
into
I
the
don't want us to be
waters.
reeling in any sea monsters. I'm
That
still
sounds
warming
like
up. I'm
fun,
not ready
though.
for a fight.
Yeah, we got to keep going. We got to fill
We
out this
gotta
journal.
keep going, DJ. We gotta keep going. I'm going with you. Maybe we could catch
Bring the
something.
poles.
I have regrets.
Or if just like, like scrambling, grabbing the rods, and just like slipping on the boat, just like
It's
trying
like-
to meet up
it's
with
like,
DJ.
Go, go, go!
You scramble
Right.
to the front of the boat, cast your line, and DJ's looking out into the water, and you don't see these shapes or figures that Vizara did.
Maybe they were
She's
just
making stuff
attracted to
up.
my hot bod.
I think
They
she's
left
making
'cause I
stuff
left.
up.
Think she's getting delirious from swimming every day? Or?
I
think
hope
she's
I'm
just-
getting delirious.
I think she's just making stuff up. I don't know. We got
Either
excited
way, I'm
over
not-
nothing.
I'm not swimming tomorrow, so I hope they don't come back.
Can I insight check her? Can I find out if she thinks she's saying the truth?
You
Or she's telling the
can.
truth?
You
Uh,
can insight check
uh,
Vizara.
I feel like I've been around her long enough. Maybe I can make some kind of.
Is this one of those things where if he fails, then we don't like each other anymore?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I don't see insight on the thing. Is it like perception or something?
It is a wisdom check. So just base
Wisdom, okay.
wisdom to it's
Plus
what is
2.
the called?
Do I
Can I
have to
help
roll
with
anything?
this?
Sense motive. No, you do not.
You guys are just
Oh,
like
okay.
inspecting me.
So I rolled a 15, and my wisdom's
Squinting
plus
at me.
2. 17.
Yeah, no, she's telling the truth, and more importantly, she's not unwell.
Okay.
Well, that's good to know.
Like I look at her and I nod and I look out into the sea and I make sure I try to focus. Like, I want to, like you ready your action. I want to like ready to see if I see anything that resembles what she starts moving.
Okay. So you're gonna be readying.
Yeah. Full believer. I'm just like, okay, I'll start looking out.
Right. our last day on the water comes to an end as you guys are commuting once again for a meal. Today's meal is the last of the prepared rations on the boat. It is dried jerkies and potatoes.
Pog. Pog
And
potatoes.
Lucas looks at you and says, "It is a meager meal tonight, but it's okay. Tomorrow we'll be in town. I will be able to resupply and buy us new food. Good food. Food from soil that's not dying."
You need any
Lucas,
money
we
from us
appreciate
to
it.
also pay for this, or you're not
I
funding all
have
this
my
yourself, are you?
retainer. You don't have to worry about me. But you're welcome to buy whatever you'd like. If you see some foods you'd like me to prepare on the boat, you can purchase it as well.
Sounds good. Okay.
Anything but goblin shark.
I mean, try it
I
again.
must agree with you. Does not look like I want it in my body.
Finally, a man of taste.
And I'd like to keep that taste.
No sense of adventure.
To be fair, every fish doesn't look good, right?
I don't know if that's entirely true. I think this is a very particularly non-appetizing case.
Yeah, this person likes to read covers, huh?
It's a-
Pandora would like to resummon Sir Egbert.
Very good. So as you're enjoying your meal, you spend time with your preparations, and from the hull of the boat, there is a little bark bark, and Sir Egbert pokes his head out and hops over and gives Pandora a big old wet lick on the face.
Pancake!
Yeah, and she, just hugs him, kisses him.
It's clear that even though he has been in a state of non-existence, he has missed you.
Yes,
Aw.
and Pandora definitely has missed him for sure. She'll feed him whatever, I don't know, jerky or whatever.
He takes a little bit of the jerky, chomps down on it, goes around and starts sniffing everybody again.
What does he think of the goblin shark on ice?
That sounds like some kind of ice capades.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Goblin shark on ice.
It's
Uh,
giving Katy Perry
Left shark on
halftime
ice.
show. Yes.
Sir Egbert does not seem to have any interest in sniffing the goblin shark.
Good.
um,
Finally, a man of taste.
Hey, wait a minute.
Pandora will remind Sir Egbert that in the future he'll have to go by Pancake to
Sir
remember to
Egbert-
respond to Pancake.
Sir Egbert does the corgi thing where he turns his head to the side and one of the ear goes floppy, and then comes
Good.
back up and seems to acknowledge.
Okay. Good job, buddy.
And a little yep yep. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you take your final rest, before you hit landfall?
That's it for me.
Yeah, I don't think I have much.
I'm good.
All right. And you all tuck in one last time on the cunning wager for your rest. Lucas assures you in the morning we'll be in Senec Braun before breakfast. I think now is as good a time as any for us to take a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Perfect. I'm ready for snacks.
All right.
Stack that up for 6.
All right, everyone. This is our little 10-minute break. Just we are gonna take some time, get some snacks, get up, stretch, everything else. You guys can go ahead and do the same. We will be back within 10 minutes. You see the counter on the screen, so we will be back at that time. Yeah, that's about it. We will see you soon.
I'm back. I have consumed a snack and got more water.
Where's your snack?
I ate pretzels,
Nice.
which is why I got more water. I'm like, oh, this is salty. Hmm.
Ooh, happy Pie Day.
Oh yeah, it's
Shout
March
out to everyone
14th.
watching the replay.
It's
where
Pie
it's
Day.
not Pie Day. But today, 3/14.
Get your deals on pies.
Pie, pie, pie.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. After a night of rest, you are awoken earlier than you expected. As Lucas is banging on the hull in which you guys are sleeping beneath. You hear frantically, my friends, you may want to arise a little earlier than expected. I would like for you to see some things.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I roll out of bed, bleary-eyed, and somehow I have bedhead.
Your skin
What?
is ruffled.
Flint,
Yes.
Flint is dragging his blanket behind him.
He holds out a spyglass.
Who is he holding it out to?
Generally in anyone's direction.
Oh,
Take
okay.
it.
I'll take it.
Take the spyglass from his hand and he points in a northeastern direction. He says, take a look, Orpheus.
I put the spyglass to my eye and look in the direction he's pointing.
In the direction he's pointing, you can see land. There's at landfall a small town with a harbor, what you can only assume is your destination. And outside of the harbor, there are two very large three-masted ships.
Can I make out like any insignias or emblems or something like that?
The ship that appears to be closer to harbor has a flag being flown with a white cloth flag with some sort of like red symbol on it, but you're truly too far away to make heads or tails of the details.
Okay.
The other ship, which appears to be a much heavier ship with literal irons strapped to the outside of it, has a sort of green flag with gold on it. Like a almost teal green.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody you recognize that? It's supposed to mean something?
Would I be able to make that out, or?
This will require society. To identify off the colors alone would require society.
This is my time. Hot damn. That is a 25 in society.
25. You feel as though you have seen the white and red flag, not just before, but recently. Tucked away in the nooks and corners of the Cathedral of the World Shapers, you believe that that is the flag of the Alabaster Order. The zealous fanatics who believe that they serve the World Shapers and they alone speak upon their behalf.
Oh boy.
The teal and gold flag you've heard about from your times wandering the bottom of the continents of Amaresh and Grenier. There is a flotilla of hobgoblins with no land to call their own. And it is possible that that is a hobgoblin dreadnought in harbor.
Dreadnought as a
What's
ship.
a dreadnought?
A dreadnought is a warship.
Oh, good.
Would I know from this if this hobgoblin flotilla would they be friendly, generally speaking, or are they a problematic group?
With your society roll, the rumors, you've never encountered a hobgoblin, period, but your rumors of the hobgoblin flotilla is they are a militaristic people who is searching for a land of their own and wants to acquire it by any means.
Okay.
Are they like raiding the town? They're like smoke or something? Or...
Do not see smoke with the spyglass.
But not friendly.
Right. Well, potentially not friendly, right? It's kind of leaning that way.
What an optimist.
Looks like we got some extra company there, Lucas.
Yes, and it seems it is a complicated form of company.
We got some. It looks like to me we have some of the Alabaster Order over there.
Indeed.
Maybe I can't quite make it out. And I've heard of this hobgoblin flotilla. You know, back in my vagabond days, people talked about them. I've never heard of a hobgoblin in my life.
I have encountered them before on the seas. They are a strange bunch, calculating and cold.
They attack you, or did you have to run away from them or hide from them?
They parlayed my ship, my first ship. I believe they scuttled her to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh. How'd you get away?
They tied me to a barrel
Oh.
and let me float.
Wow,
Oh, you made it
Lucas,
out, huh?
And you made it
Yeah.
out.
You've been through a
I-
lot.
I have been through I have lived many a lifetime on the sea. But the sea air, she keeps me young.
And so we wanna dock here.
We have no choice. Do not have an icebreaker. I cannot dock further up. The ice would
We
be
just
too
have
thick.
to act natural. Uh-huh. Totally. I
Yeah.
can be natural.
I think
Yeah.
we might have to work on an alibi or something.
Have an alibi, do you not?
Well, yeah, that's true. But let's stick to it, I guess.
Wait, what was our alibi?
Just all of our.
We've got moth eggs.
We're
Mom-
selling
yeah,
silk
yes,
eggs.
Yes, that's right. Yes, silk eggs.
I raised my
We're
box of
selling silk.
eggs.
Thank you.
Right. We're selling.
Raise the
Metal
box of
ball
marbles.
eggs. Yeah, my
Yes,
metal
yes,
ball
our marble box that they don't know it.
Right.
I do not have to assume I do not have to warn you of the dangers of the Alabaster Order, yes? If they are looking for you, it could be very bad.
We have
Could
to hope that they're not looking for us and it's just a coincidence. Right?
Suppose?
Have you seen the Alabaster Order here before, Lucas?
I have seen the Alabaster Order many places. Have I seen them here specifically? Truthfully, I do not remember.
That's fair. I was just wondering if there was if we could discern their particular motives as to why they're here specifically.
I do not know. Hopefully they are not looking for you, but why would they be looking for you here of all places? I'm just
the question.
worried. Cannot lose another ship.
Do you have... This might sound a little weird. Do you have a rowboat or something?
No.
Maybe we can... Okay, well...
Sadly,
Just trying to-
this is the only boat I have, and we will have to go into harbor.
Alright. Fair enough. Alright, buddy, look sharp. I think we're gonna run into a lot more enemies than we are friends at the moment.
Let's do this.
Oh. Ooh. Change in scenery. Wow. Holy crap, this is huge.
Wow.
It's not that big.
Yeah, but there's like 7 buildings.
Yeah, there's a lot of buildings. It's not that big.
Okay, 9 buildings.
This is awesome. Nice.
Yeah, it's very clean. Very,
So this is the harbor district of Dolmarana. As you get the gangplank attached onto the Cunning Wager, you can see out ahead of you, there appears to be a dock worker, who is looking at you, probably to collect some kind of fee for docking the boat. There are fishermen over here that cast lines into the icy waters. And there appears to be some kind of open air market over in this direction, surrounding a large structure dangling with twinkling lights.
Aw.
There are also various other buildings. Given that this is a harbor district, you assume at least some of these are shops of some kind. Lucas disembarks along with you and says, remember, act like you belong here, even though it is very apparent that none of us do.
Yeah, we won't be asking for any directions.
Good, good. All right.
Stride confidently.
The town is yours to explore. The harbor district is laid out entirely in front of you. As noted, there are about 9 buildings and an open-air market. You are welcome to do whatever you would like.
Yay! How exciting. I think, is it cold? Is it very cold for us?
It's pretty cold, not unbearably so, but you do feel the cold in your bones.
I think Pandora would probably want to go buy some proper clothes first. And maybe, like, a hat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll join
I
you.
agree. Yeah, I will join you.
Don't you have a fish to deal with?
I'd rather be warm first.
Alright, fair.
This traveler's cloak ain't doing enough for me.
Is not particularly warm, sadly.
Business of getting
yeah.
warm first, get some clothes, and then do our other business, like selling silk and goblin fish.
Yeah. I think that sounds like a plan. Pandora
yes,
would
our
ride
main
on
objective.
Sir Egbert.
Oh, let me get you Sir Egbert.
Yes, please. And I think she'll make her way to the open market. Wait, is that where she would buy clothes? Probably, right?
That would be most likely where you buy clothes.
Then yes.
There he is.
Yay, thank you. Go, Pancake!
Without being horrendously suspicious, while we head to the market, is there a way that we can just, like, I guess, be actively looking around to get more of a lay of the land, just so we don't look entirely lost the entire time?
How would you suggest doing that?
I don't know. Just, I guess, actively looking for signage, maybe, like where the shops, like, and the buildings have, like, if there's, like if one building has, like, for an inn, or maybe for different businesses have different stuff.
Many of the areas here do seem to have signage written in 3 languages: the Common Tongue, Dwarvish, and Gnomish.
Okay.
I was also gonna have, like, Sir Egbert kind of use his sense of smell to get us to the, like, town square type area, or the marketplace. And I was thinking that we just take, like, this straight path forward, because it looks kind of like a street, sort of.
It is a little street, a little natural.
Yeah, to just go, yeah, exactly, to just follow the streets, and then we can, like, look around that way.
As you reach the end of the dock, there is a dwarf with an eye patch waiting for you. He is the harborman. He says, "It'll be 5 gold."
Okay, I hand him 5 gold.
Thank you, thank you. For the purposes of the harbor, what is your business here in Olmarana?
Yeah, we were hoping to shop in the market and maybe sell some fish
Silk. The silkworms.
and the silk and some other items to sell.
Very good. Very good. Mercantilism is always encouraged here in the harbor district. He kind of looks at you all and he says, I don't wish to be rude, but you all aren't from here, are you?
Could you tell?
Well, we're doing our best to fit in
That's racist.
anywhere, really.
I recommend picking yourselves up some warm weather clothes, or some cold weather clothes. And, he kind of looks in this general direction. This general direction over here.
Oh,
And
Oh,
he
uh-huh.
says, be wary of any unsavory characters.
could you paint it
Enjoy your
more
time
like-
here.
Oh,
Sasabaka.
thank you, sir. Have a good day.
So
I
where
guess
would be
we'll
the most convenient place to buy warm weather clothes? Would one be looking for?
If you want to buy your conventional warm weather clothes, we have an open air market with many wonderful merchants from around the area. So if you want to buy local and support local businesses, that would be the place to do it. We also have an exotic trader in today from Amaresh, who has a number of different fabrics you could get tailored into warm weather clothes. You could also rent some from the Pathfinding Guild.
Pathfinding Guild?
Yes.
I love that. All right,
'Kay.
onward with Plan A
Mm-hmm.
to the market.
Okay, so
Shop
Sir
local.
Egbert, aka Pancake, leads you guys down this little hallway. Leads you past a building here with blue trim. There's a sign that reads Woodcutters Guild. Stops for a moment to kind of eye the fact that there are piggies. And then is
Pancake!
absolutely enamored by all the food on display here at the open air.
Good job, Pancake.
Pancake kind of nuzzles up to you.
I wipe some drool off my chin. Maybe we need a snack while we're shopping.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
Can't
Yeah,
exactly have
so
breakfast.
yeah.
Not
It did
besides my keys.
did Lucas stay on the boat? Or did he come
No,
with us?
Lucas has gotten off the boat as well. He has gone
Is he
elsewhere.
with us? Oh, he went elsewhere.
Oh.
Okay.
He's
Right.
gone
Okay.
elsewhere.
Oh, I didn't get to thank him. Okay.
He's not going anywhere. He's your ride. He's paid
Yep.
to be your ride.
Okay, for sure. Cool. Yep, Pandora will look for clothes first and then probably a snack after.
All right.
I
So
follow
you-
Pandora's lead.
You head inside. It's not a, or I guess inside. It's an open air market. Come on, people, let's get it together. There are so many kinds of food on display. You see breads, you see vegetables, you see meats that are both raw and cured. You see fresh fruit. You see baked goods like pies. There are ingredients like spices out. There is a dwarf who seems to be wielding some kind of mallet made out of an ale cask and pouring ale out of a cask on his back.
The
There's-
Alemeister.
So much food. and so many other just various goods. You see ropes, books, scrolls, warm weather clothes that looks posh to the touch. Anything an adventurer could want or need, here and ready to go.
Right.
Oh,
Nice.
Flint, you think this is gonna be posh enough for you?
Is it warm?
Looks like it.
The blonde woman who seems to be overseeing all of the garments says, "It's the warmest."
Flint goes directly up to her, one because she's a woman, and two because it's warm clothing. Dare you say, warmer than what I have on now, as he tries to like flaunt the obviously ragged and feather-ridden piece of clothing that he has on.
She smiles, definitely a little uncomfortable by the man in the ragged clothes that just came off of a boat.
Covered in dust.
It will, yeah, covered in dust. It will, I guarantee it'll keep you warmer. There is nothing in this town better than my clothing.
This sounds like a treasure trove of clothing. There are so many options. What do you think would go best with my eyes? As he blinks a few times.
He's batting his eyelashes.
Flint has blue eyes, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
right,
zooming
that's
in
right.
on Flint's eyes.
I think I wrote it down somewhere. Surely.
Incredible. She reaches down and pulls out a looks like a very nice fur-lined coat in a sort of crimson red. And she says, this was sourced locally from dire wolves.
They do say that I have that
That's
wolf in
fucking
me.
sick.
I dare
And now you can have that wolf on you.
It would complete the whole wolf, to be honest. I wonder, would I be able to try it on and show my friends?
Oh, of course. We have to make sure it fits after all.
I derobe the old tattered ratted one who's behind me. Orpheus gets hit in the face with it as I toss it behind me, and I would like to try on the new one.
It fits. It's a little snug, but it'll keep you warm.
Got to stop eating so much salted goblin shark. This feels very nice. It feels like the warmth you were describing, and when it comes from such tailored hands as yours, it does make me feel as if I'm tightly wound and tightly wrapped in.
I could let it out for you if you want, you know.
The wolf?
The coat.
Oh, absolutely. As he takes it off to let it get tailored out a little bit. But as he's handing it back, what is the price tag on such a nice mid-level sized jacket for someone who maybe just came off of a voyage?
Well, you are in luck. In celebration of the Festival of the Stars, it's on sale. It's 4 silver. Plus 1 for the tailoring, of course.
Well, you drive a hard bargain, and he's like reaches into his pocket where he knows he has 6 gold coins, and he's like, just if I may, in order to make sure that I have enough for food and lodging, is there any way to help cut even maybe a more of a deal? Is there maybe something I could do for you as an errand or something? Maybe to kind of show good faith.
She raises an eyebrow and she says, I don't know if I know you that well that you're asking for favors and errands.
Well, as he bats his blue eyes, I may be particularly well at conversing with others in towns and gathering information.
You're gonna have to roll some dice here, Kyle. The question is, what are we rolling?
I want a discount. Whatever we need.
Yeah.
Are we trying to seduce this woman, or are we trying to like trick her into giving you a discount?
Oh
What
yeah,
is-
yeah.
what is
I
the-
want her to give me a discount.
Okay, so I think that's. Would you say, is that gonna be diplomacy or is that gonna be deception?
Oh, brother, if you're gonna let me pick, it's diplomacy.
Okay. So the question is, are you trying to get a fast one on her, or are you trying to negotiate?
I am trying to negotiate because I offered a service back.
Okay, go ahead. Roll diplomacy.
28.
28. Okay.
Damn.
She says, you're not from around here. I've been at this stall all day, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm missing a lot of the, She kind of looks around and she says, interesting going-ons right now. If you could, go learn about the guests in town, and she kind of does like a little wink, and report back to me, I can shave off a silver and make it 4. Tailoring included.
What a fantastic.
Could I interject here?
Okay.
You can
Just-
interject.
Orf just like takes this puffy rag off of his face, and he's just like, why don't we negotiate a bulk deal maybe? We got 5 other folks here besides you. What if we buy all of our clothes from you? Could you maybe work out some sort of I guess set price for 5 of us? We'd be moving a lot of your inventory.
That is true. It would depend on how good of information you could find for me, but I could be talked lower.
I'll tell you what. On behalf of my friend, who somehow now has a cold weather suit on him, I don't know where he got it from. He speaks well for all of us. We are great at figuring out what's going on around town, and if you will so kindly take the measurements of all of us and allow us to pick out some clothing as you're tailoring, we will gather this information and we will come back and rightfully give you what you are looking for, as he winks very hard but for like 2 seconds.
You
That looks
gave me this,
painful.
Arian.
Very well. And she pulls out a measuring tape and starts taking your guys' measurements, and you're gonna get some warm weather clothes.
Oh,
How much was it originally?
It's 5 silver. She's gonna give you a discount.
It's just 5 silver.
I know.
And now we have to go do some errands for this chick? Really? Oh, come on, y'all. All right.
Well, it's getting information for us too.
Coppers.
Are
No.
we-
We're gonna do that anyway.
Are we not going to do that
I only-
anyway?
Yeah.
No,
I
I
feel like-
know, I get that, but like, I don't know. I feel like these people are being very apparent about, like, you guys clearly are new here. We haven't gained any of their trust. Now we're about to go snooping around. I don't know.
How
I
are
just don't want
we-
them to think that we're being, like, super suspicious by trying to gather all this information when we're newcomers.
I guess that's fair.
I mean, I
guess-
only say this because Lucas warned us about how, I don't know, it sounds like tension's rising here, but you're right, we do need to gather information. I was just hoping we could just, like, have a little fun first and just chill, see what the place is like.
I think
You
I'll
know.
do some shopping until I have clothes that will help me blend in more.
If I may, out of character, say, you guys can do whatever you want.
Right? This
Yeah,
is
because
Flint flirts with women side quest.
I was talking about a piece of clothing for
Yeah.
me. Orpheus added
Right.
in everybody in the group. I just am going with it. That's out of character.
Yeah, because
I
I
just-
think it would be a lot easier for us to gather information if we look a little more local. Like if we just already had the garments.
Yeah.
That was
You
just
can
my
always
thought.
wait till they're done.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I agreed because I
I-
wanted to do it for myself. So if you guys
Yeah,
do not want
and
to
I
come along
think
with me,
I-
no problem.
No, so I'm just gonna wait for the clothing to be made for myself, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna like go and eat
Me too.
and just like walk around the market, see if there's anything else that I'd want to purchase.
Yeah,
Sure,
I just
sure,
got
sure.
inspired by Flint's character, so I'm gonna go on a little adventure with Flint. That's all.
That's all. That's great.
I'm gonna look for a stall that's got fish.
I think we walked past it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fish guys were all by the harbor.
Whoops.
Welcome to go back if you'd like.
Yeah, yeah. I won't tag along with it too. I'll head back. I'll head back to the harbor. While
Okay.
now that I need to do something in between getting
Good. The what?
the clothes.
Yeah. Okay. So we all want to have her get the measurements first. Is that the
Oh
plan?
yeah, she's already taken your measurements.
Oh, okay. Automatically. Got it.
Not a difficult process for a seamstress. She knows what she's doing.
She could eyeball it. We're not going to any galas. Okay.
All right, so
Flint, have
we've
fun.
got the adventure
Flint
of
and Orph.
Flint and Orpheus on information gathering. We've got shopping trip with Pandora and Vizara and Sir Egbert, and then DiGiorno's going to the harbor to check out the fish. Let's go with DiGiorno first. Back.
All right,
to
yeah. I
the-
saunter back to the harbor, looking, as touristy as possible. I look at everything.
Looking as touristy as possible. All right. So back at the harbor, there are a bunch of ice baths set up with a bunch of fish in there, and there appear to be dwarves, gnomes, and an orc who are all casting lines and collecting fish for the day.
As I'm walking up to it, like as furthest away as possible, do I notice at all what kind of dwarves they are?
Like their ancestry dwarf?
Yeah, like any kind of signs, tattoos, maybe. If I can maybe pinpoint like where they're from, possibly.
You can tell they are from here. They are from Senek Braun.
Okay.
Likely from, if not in Dol Morana, one of the undercities nearby.
My bad, not important. I go up there, I look at the fish. I'm looking for a goblin shark.
You do not
Looking
see
for
any
anything-
goblin sharks hanging on the racks.
All right. Okay, so I get the is it pretty busy? I try to get the attention of one of the guys behind the counter.
You get the attention of a dwarf with a long braided beard and a fancy-looking leather hat whose arms are covered in leather gauntlets with various different kinds of fish hooks embedded into them.
I give
And
him,
he
a pretty...
says, "Hail, kin."
Oh. Do you guys buy by any chance? We just came back from a fishing trip.
We buy, we sell. The fish are
I,
all we peddle here.
I put both my hands on the table and I kind of get a little bit closer. I'm like, would you guys buy a goblin shark? Huge. I try to, do measurements with my hands, but it's definitely way bigger than anything I can do.
He looks at another dwarf nearby and says, "Goblin shark?
Yep. Just as surprised, but it's a little cut up. We had a little fight getting it on the ship.
Is the meat still intact?
You bet. You so it's actually still on the ship. So did I? Was it? What? Am I able to move it by myself? I know I was able to, you know, kind of
Yeah,
fish
you
it
could.
onto the deck.
You could move it.
All
What's
right.
your strength score?
Oof, like I got a +0.
It'll be a struggle, but you can move it.
All right, yeah. I'll be back.
All right, you head back to the group or the cunning wager. Where are we going?
I want to go to the ship.
All right.
I want to go get it. I want to do this business myself.
You head back to the cunning wager. You open up the hull. The goblin shark is still on ice. You hoist it over your shoulder.
Stick.
Or do you want to try to bridle carry it, I guess?
Oh no, over my shoulder sounds badass. I like that.
You bring it back, and the older dwarf looks at you and says, "Ah, yes, good, kin. You tweren't lying."
How rare are goblin sharks around these parts? Can you tell me more about? I mean, we always, you know, just as surprised as you when I fished it up.
He takes a puff of his pipe, and a big cloud comes out of it, and he says, "Round here, not common at all, but in the Grey Sea, these are one of the dominant predators of all them little shell bits and beasties. Not often the fishermen go out to the Grey Sea. Too much of an inconvenience, and most of the fish ain't good eats."
Yeah, we only fished this up about 2 days out. Pretty close.
He opens up a pouch
Oh.
and starts like finicking a finger in there, and you can hear the movement of coin.
Are these edible? Like, what are you gonna use the fish for? If you don't mind me asking, it's not gonna change the sale or anything. I'm just curious.
The second dwarf laughs and he says, "Edible? That thing? No." He says, "Hush. Don't laugh at our kid. He doesn't
I
know.
knew it.
The goblin shark is terrible meat. You'd get sick,
I didn't either.
but it's terribly oily. We can reduce out that oil and use it for lanterns."
Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I want to look around some more, like while he's, you know, I guess counting coins out. So other than fish, I'm kind of looking in particular, maybe some like fishing rods, fishing gear, maybe some fishing hat.
There is a lot of that around. They've got tackle, got rods, they've got bait and buckets. Doesn't look like any of it's presented in a way that it's for sale.
Is there anything that I would notice that we're missing from the boat that we could maybe use and benefit from? Like bait-wise, or do the rods look pretty bad?
I mean, these rods are very nice.
How about our rods? The rods that we were using on the boat.
Oh, they're serviceable. They're not great.
So does he look like he's counting out coins, or does he look like he's waiting for me to make an offer or something?
He seems to have stopped fidgeting with the coins, and it looks like he's trying to waiting for an offer to be made.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna feel him out. I'm just gonna be like, I'll be honest with you. You were nice to me. I'll be nice back. I'll be completely transparent. I don't know how much something like this. Well, what were you thinking?
He says, "Ah, yes. Your beard is not yet gray. Honesty, true fisherman's quality. I will not scam you, kin. No, your coin would be safe. And he puts a substantial amount of gold onto the little table that you slammed your hands on earlier. The oil is
Can
valuable.
I quickly count how much it is? Like, I don't want to like just eyeball it. I want to eyeball it.
It looks like at least 50 gold.
Holy shit! Wow. Okay. I split it in half, and I go, how about half of this plus 2 rods and 2 fishing hats?
He looks confused. And he looks to the other dwarf, stroking his beard, and says, "These rods are the property of the guild."
Oh, I didn't mean to offend. I didn't mean to offend.
No offense. No offense. Just, if we sell you the rods, we'll be out to you, and we'll have to make new ones. Time-consuming endeavor.
Think it's worth more than 25 gold, or
Perhaps.
are these rods pretty personal to you and you don't want to get rid of? Because I completely get that too.
Well, the thing you'll learn in fishing is that every rod should be personal. The rod you're using is not personal, it's not truly yours.
Wow, that. I will say the rods we were using, we were borrowing from a boat, so getting our own personal ones would definitely be the next step. Are you saying we should make our own rods? You think we should make our own rods?
I'm thinking it would be good.
Oh.
He takes the half you've cut and he cuts it in half again. And he says, "I'll give you the supplies you need."
Done. Sounds good.
Okay.
Possibly any tips? You can give us a little bit of tips before you send me on my way?
And he says, "Best fish are found in the places you don't expect. But the fish people buy are the fish you expect."
I split his half in half again. And then I give him the other half.
Kin, we're gonna be getting down to coppers soon.
Hey, we pinch every penny around here.
It's true.
So,
He
okay, those are
takes
about the
the
rods.
remaining
How about
gold.
the hats? How about the hats?
The hats, he'll give
Was he
you
pretty
the
cool with
hats.
the hats? Ooh. Do they look like they're matching? Like matching hats?
Yes.
Sick. God.
Sick.
Give him a handshake and everything, and
He
that's it,
clasps your hand firmly, and he looks to your side expectantly, and then looks back at you, a little confused when he doesn't find what he's looking for.
Do I notice this? Can I
You
notice
do.
this? Yeah, I'll ask him. Are you looking for something?
And the kind of places his hand at his side, and you see that he has a clan dagger.
Does it look like the clan dagger that I'm aware of?
It does not. It looks like a totally different clan.
Gotcha. Am I aware of the tradition of clan daggers? Like, did I at some point have one?
You are aware of the tradition of clan daggers. Dwarves that belong to a clan traditionally carry a clan dagger.
Okay. Do I know
Question
what
whether
clan
or
his
not
dagger's from?
Viewpoint, or that you had one. That is entirely up to you.
Gotcha. Do
His
I
clan dagger
recognize-
does not look familiar.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Right. Let's check in with the Goyles. So Val and Dim Sum hanging out at the shops.
Yeah. Girls trip. Shopping trip.
All
Anything in
right.
particular you guys are looking for, or just looking to look?
I walk up to the pie section and I say, "You got any meat pies? Warm meat pies for breakfast?"
And the dwarf over here turns around, a crazed look in his
Not
eye,
octopus.
and says, "What kind of meats you want?"
What kind of meats you got?
I got all kinds. I got chicken pot pie. I got seafood pie. I got beef pie. I got pork pie.
I glance over at the pigs right next to us.
Yes. And the
And I go,
chickens.
"There's chickens there too."
Chickens there too, see? And the chickies.
Oh. I say, whichever one's the hottest. Give me the fresh one.
Very good. And he
Fresh and
picks
warm.
one up with the flat of his cleaver and says, 3 silver, hot and ready to eat.
That's almost as much as an outfit.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Someone's getting ripped off, and I don't know if it's us buying food or that poor girl selling her fancy clothes. But someone's getting ripped off. Anyways, I pay the man. Wait, how much did you say it was?
3 silver.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6. I have him just dump it into my hands, and I go, ooh, hot.
He says, enjoy all of Cookie's pies. Come with a surprise.
Oh, I'm excited to see what that means.
Sorry, I couldn't keep that one in. That was.
Am I
That's
gonna like bite
amazing.
into something?
That was incredible. I'm sorry. Anyway, continue.
Well, I'm just gonna walk around looking at the wares, holding my pie to keep me warm and taking bites. Wait, which one
It
is
is-
this?
You got a chicken
What did I
pot
get?
pie.
Okay, swag.
It is very
That
goopy.
sounds great. Goopy?
Yeah, like it's got a liquidish filling to it, so you're like biting it, it's
Uh-oh.
like, it's drippy, and you're like licking it up.
Oh, good. That sounds like the perfect breakfast on a cold day. Pandora, you need anything? You need any pies?
Yeah, so yeah, Pandora would probably, I don't know if pie, but like it sounds like there's so much food. I think she'd
There's
just
a
pick
lot of
something that
food
looks
here.
good. Yeah, exactly. Maybe she'd go to one of the stalls where there's like more people, like lots of people, and see if that's like a popular dish and then just get that.
So there is a one of the stalls seems to have a sort of like baked good. It looks like a Danish, where the
Oh.
pastry has been wrapped around, and there's like a crater filled with some kind of jelly, and then in the center of it looks to be a candied pepper.
Oh,
Okay,
I want one
down.
of those too.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go try this one too. Let's try this next.
Yeah, let's.
It
I'm,
is
I'm like the in a cartoon where the smell hooks me by the nose and carries me.
floating in the air.
Yeah,
It's
I want dinner.
5 copper for one of these pastries, so it's 1 silver for
Okay,
both
that
of
makes
you
more sense.
total.
Okay, perfect.
It is a sweet and savory and just like a little bit of spice. The candying on the pepper very much cuts down the spice. So it's not like, ooh, it's so hot it's burning my tongue, but it does have some zip to it.
That sounds delightful.
Wow. Yeah, this is so good. I give some to Pancake.
And Pancake is loving it. And the gentleman who sold it to you says, "Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's a specialty of Dol Marana. We brought it out just in time for the Festival of the Stars."
Ah, that'll get our blood flowing. A little bit of kick.
Can I try to see if I know what he's talking about?
Sure. Society.
Okay. 16 plus 9. 25.
All right. So, the Festival of the Stars is a traditional festival held every. It's usually the beginning of spring, the end of the winter, in Scenic Braun. It is a celebration of making it through the long, dark nights of winter and the stars coming out for the first time in the year. It's usually a very joyous celebration, and they bring out all their best in order to do so. They bring out magical fireworks. They will celebrate with song and dance. It is a wonderful tradition. And all of it is in recognition of the deity Cassandra Lee, who is the deity that brought the stars back.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
Yeah, Festival of the Stars. Yes, yes. Is that happening soon?
Yes, we'll be celebrating in just 2 days. Will be the Star Festival.
Oh, that's wonderful. Maybe we'll be able to stay. What do you think, Vivi? I
Oh
hope
yeah,
so.
that's me. Yeah, I'm excited for the festivities that I celebrate every year.
Yeah, we should tell the crew for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much what she'd do, and yeah, she would just eat and
Or eaten.
yeah.
Anything
Get
else you want to do
drinks.
in the any of the other markets you want to check out? There's some other tents.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like what other kinds of items could we buy?
It looks
So
like there's
this
a magic
tent-
shop over there.
Right here, the one that you guys are currently at, is general goods, like the stuff you would expect at any sort of adventuring store. It's got rope, it's got arrows and bolts, it's got books and scrolls, paper, ink, food, water skins, grain, all the stuff, all the standard adventuring fair supplies. Over here, this tall, pointy tent is completely obscured. It's hard to say what's inside of it. And then this tent over here with the camel seems to be dealing in finery.
All right, we'll wait to go to that one with Flint. I think he'll want to see that.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
Let's check out the pointy tent.
Yeah, sounds good.
Careful, there's some suspicious looking persons.
Yeah.
We'll go around.
Yeah,
that.
maybe I go around, not in front of them. Yeah, I follow Vizar.
The suspicious-looking persons you'd note as you're walking by do also make note of you and look at you in a suspicious manner as well.
I actually do
I'm
they
still
look
carrying
like
my pie, by
they're-
the way.
As you're
Sounds-
eating the pie.
Do they look like town guard?
No.
No.
Oh. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't notice them and just just casually walk over.
I side eye him a little bit.
Okay. You
know
mosey your
that
way
I
into
know
the
that they're
tent.
suspicious.
There is a hooded figure inside of the tent, and on the table is a deck of cards with esoteric symbols on it.
Oh, this guy looks kind of creepy.
Agreed.
Okay,
What you doing with these cards here?
And the sigil says, Scenic Braun is a dangerous place. The sigils will protect you for a price.
Can we insight check this person?
Yes.
What are we rolling?
This will be sense motive with wisdom.
Okay. 10 plus 0.
Oh, I have wisdom. I rolled a 2 plus 1, so it's 3.
Do have wisdom. Not a lot of it, but you do have wisdom.
I do have wisdom.
I mean,
He's a guy.
he's a shady dude in a tent. Like, is he trustworthy? It's hard to say, but maybe these are actual magic sigils that will keep you safe.
I mean, he has his own tent, though.
He does have a tent.
Again, to be protected.
Yeah, where are you protecting us from?
I have wards of many kinds. I can protect you from the cold, or the beasts, or the brigands from beneath the soil, the dead that walk this earth. And then he turns his cloaked head to you. Even dragons fire.
I don't think I need that one so much. But tell me more about these brigands from beneath the soil.
There are many undercities here in Senek Bran. It is the safest place to live to keep yourself out of the elements. But getting to them requires you travel the surface. And the rats of the Undercity will come up and rob those who are not expecting it.
What sigil protects you from underground thieves, then?
If I were to show it to you, you could copy it and steal it.
How
Do
much
I
was it
look
again?
like?
One
Yeah, how much?
gold.
Sure, I'll do it.
Very good, my dear. What shall I protect you from?
What were the first ones again? I was cold and...
Cold and the beasts of the wild.
Because the other ones don't sound that... I don't know. That, like, they would apply to us, necessarily. Well, maybe. I have no idea what's to come, so... yeah, you said the brigands underneath the dead, or something?
There was the dead that walk the earth, yes.
The dead that walk the earth.
Which
What?
one of us
Why
has
is he
the...
telling us about dead people? Okay.
We just have the rune for hit dead things, right?
Yes.
We don't have it on anything yet.
I don't believe you guys decided if you were going to put it on something.
Don't we need
Could
a
be wrong
binding
about that.
rune or something?
You just need a weapon to attach it to.
Oh.
I think you guys all have a weapon of some kind, except maybe Pandora?
Oh yeah, it has to
Maybe.
be a certain kind.
Yeah. I think we didn't figure out who wanted it, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I will do... the wild. Beasts?
The
or
beasts of the
something?
wild.
Beasts
okay.
of the wild. Yeah, I'll do that one. I'll pay a gold for that, sure. Let's see what happens.
He flicks the candles and they go out. He pulls on the deck of cards. It flashes through the air like a spiral of paper. Drawing forth a card, he takes a quill of ink from beneath his robe and starts to etch a symbol. And then says, "Give me your hand."
Oh god, this guy's creepy. Okay, I guess.
Say it like that.
Yeah, why are you gonna say it like that? She hesitates, but she'll do it. She gives her hand.
We're getting friendship
places
tattoos.
The wet ink onto the back of your hand, and there is a
Say it.
sigil on your hand.
Do I feel different?
Uncomfortable.
Yeah. Wow, this is kind of awkward. Can she arcana the sigil?
Yeah.
The better check would be occultism.
Then she
Oh,
will
that's-
occultism that shit.
Uh-oh.
I could do that too. I can help.
Okay.
I just have to not roll a 2.
13 plus 9.
All right.
22. Yeah.
And I
22.
I add in my 18 to the mix.
Hot damn. This is some kind of ward. He did do
All right.
something magic on you.
It's real.
Okay. Q.
All right, I'll take the brigand ward then for a gold.
He does the same procedure. He shuffles the deck, the candles out, and splays them through the air, grasping at one quickly, and sketches on another different sigil and says, "Give me your hand."
I give him my hand.
And he places the wet ink on your hand,
On the palm or on the back?
on the back of your hand.
Okay.
And he looks at you both from behind his hood and says, "Now go."
Okay. What? I can't get 2?
No,
Oh.
the
okay.
wards do not work this way.
All right. Well, thank you. Let's go check on our friends.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Now let's check on the boys.
Get outta
So,
here.
Flint and Orpheus.
Yep.
What's the plan, lads?
Heath, it seems imperative that we need to gather some information round, but we need to find the right people to ask. He obviously wants information pertaining to something going on about in the city. And from what you saw from the spyglass, I feel like it has to be something along those lines.
Yeah, Carrion, I think you're onto something there. I have a feeling that I think we're going to be killing 2 birds with 1 stone if we start checking out and I kind of lean in closer to you to say it more quietly. The Alabaster Order. And maybe we can get some information for ourselves and a little bit of the lay of the land. I think this is a great idea.
A great idea. I would also let me do the talking because your breath smells.
I grab Flint's coat and just shove it in his face after he insults me.
Good idea. This will give us away. He puts it in his bag.
Let's just go.
Where you think we should head? Like this way? Like towards like the sketchy people? It's got to be towards like probably this building, right? Because that's just like where.
I mean,
that's where
that's
the
kind of
government's
what
like,
that's
"Don't
kind of
go."
what it feels like. That's kind of what it feels like.
Yeah. He's like, don't go this way. I'm like, I should go that way.
It's like, don't go this way. Like, let's go straight into the danger.
The only other thing I can think of is like try to find someone near like the actual like these people where they were kind of eyeballing. I don't know if they're like city guard and stuff like that, but like maybe protecting the whole actual scene, like the whole Festival of Stars. I feel like it's like kind of like if anybody knows what's going on, it's got to be between Alabaster Order or like City Watch type people, you know?
The other thing I was thinking, that's like a great idea. But the other thing I was thinking of doing is like if we headed back towards the docks and just maybe studied the ship and maybe like the comings and goings of people and see like where like they're kind of gathering maybe. That would be my only other suggestion.
Yeah,
But
it
I kind of
feels
like your idea too.
It feels like just like out loud thinking that this is the right place to be if you're like common or tourist, and then the other
Right.
buildings are going to be more for like specific things. Besides like lodging, I'm sure there's like a lodge. I'd imagine one of the bigger buildings is probably like an inn or something. But it just feels like we'd have to be on the outside in order to find some sketchy people.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I feel like do we want to loiter a bit and just kind of like
My
people watch
my
essentially.
idea is like I come over here and I yap to these people. And I'm like, oh, everybody's in such a great mood. Let's all have merry. And then they're like, well, not everybody's in a good mood or something like that. Or I just go up to these people and then they're just like, the preparation looks like it's going well. How are you all doing today? And they either hate me or they love me. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's
Yeah, I
one
think
way
we
or
could
the
just.
other.
Yeah, I think we could. I think that's a great start. I think that's a great way to just like interact. Maybe get some like, just having an ear on the ground, kind of that kind of situation. I like that idea. We could just walk around and just yap at people.
Cool. So I'm just gonna like, Eve, I would tell you to take the lead, but I'm already in it. So then I just start walking away this way.
I just kind of follow.
I'm gonna come over here and kind of just like see that this gigantic fish is just roasting on an open fire. I guess Beepus.
Yep.
And just kind of announce and be like, "Wow, what a phenomenal roasting of great fine meat, all of you. I hope you're having a fantastic day." That's what I say as I walk over.
The 5 adventurers kind of look at you, and the dwarf says, "Well met, stranger.
Well met. What brings you
It is
here
a
into
fine
town?
day indeed."
Today is one of the. It feels slightly less cold when we're around such adventures as yourself, such like ourselves. What brings you into this town? Are you here for the festival?
The man in plate mail says, "We work here. We are part of the guild."
Lovely, lovely to hear. As you have so closely to the center of the town and all the activities, it feels like you are great at ushering in. Even weary travelers can have a brighter smile on their face. Wouldn't you say so, Keith?
Yeah, I think, this has been such a lively event that we're slowly getting ready to perform. And I see a lot of smiling faces around here.
What is the purpose of you roasting this fish out here? Don't normally the fish get taken into the docks? Have you a purpose for this?
The halfling woman next to him says, "This fish was purchased, and this is our lunch. And if you're trying to get some of it, you won't have any."
Well, my belly is full and my heart is full seeing such great adventurers as yourselves holding down the fort, as they say. May I ask, is any of the adventures you had, do they stay on land? Do you guys travel by sea as well?
They look at each other and sometimes, but mostly we stay on land.
Oh, not these.
We are with the guild after all, so we don't usually like to do work outside of Scenic Bron.
Oh, so your guild will pertain mainly to the mainland. That is much more confined as to these old sea legs, as he shakes out like his left leg and right leg. Like, these have seen many a narrow and widened passage over the water.
Yes.
Use your charm.
So, how has the questing been? Have you guys, what was on the docket before lunch?
They look at each other and there's like a look of sadness, and they say, "It's not as fruitful as we'd like."
That doesn't seem so good. What's the matter? You guys seem very capable. What's the holdup?
Is there no work?
Not as much as we'd like.
Bollocks.
The twofold problem of out-of-towners coming in and taking the quests for a cheaper rate, and, well, the king deciding he can handle all of the problems himself. So he sends in his goon squad.
What problems?
You know, the standard problems. Someone's gone missing, someone's home has been vandalized, monsters on the loose, the things that Pathfinders like us would get paid for. Now he's just having his help do all the work for us. We get none of the reward.
Seems interesting. You guys seem to be a very prominent guild. I mean, I've heard of the Pathfinders before. I wonder why they're undercutting you guys.
Don't know. Love to find out.
The newcomers, do you do you have a general idea, you know, is it just any old Joe Bob that comes wandering in here, or is it
Many of them are, yes. Many of them are disgraced Pathfinders from other places.
I see. They're just desperate looking for work.
Yes. And in process of doing so, make us desperate and look for work. It's a vicious cycle. The guild exists for a reason.
And they're undercutting you. That's just a bunch of crap. I just kicked the stool.
Be careful. If this is we're amongst people who are enjoying their time. Yeah. I'm sorry for his language. He sometimes gets frustrated when he knows that the people of the mainland and of great designation in there, and so especially upholding guild rightholds, knows that they are being cheated.
The dwarf nods his head and strokes his beard and said, "Traveler, you've said it. We're being cheated of what's ours."
I kicked the same stool.
I certainly hate liars and cheaters, that's for sure. It's about keeping your word and
darker
building
fate.
trust.
I drink to that. And then the elf standing next to him says, "It is too early to be drinking. You know that. Why they don't let us into the crab pot anymore."
Quinn gives a little chuckle to kind of just, you know, ease that, like, that nice joke. I've been into the crab pot and delved into some extra, I see.
He smiles, and you can see he's missing quite a few teeth, and she kind of like puts her hand on her brow like, ugh.
Now, take it for what it is. I understand, you know, it isn't as easy to just kind of willfully explain information, but hopefully, as you can see from our travels, you know, when we do make peace in town, we try to make sure we uphold whatever it is by the laws of the people that have governed it, and as I can see from around here, there's plenty of structure to be withheld. Is there any people or persons that are maybe avoidable? The ones that take the work from you, do they come in? Do they look any way specific?
The little halfling in the cloak behind says, "It's not any one person or group that comes in and takes all the work, but definitely a lot of the work's been being chased off by all these." Well, and he kind of looks behind him, looks at a man in red armor and says, "You know."
Of course, of course.
Can I inspect that armor if there's any like alabaster association with it?
Yes, you can. That would be a society roll. Would be most efficient.
Okay. Man, I am just rolling. That would be 24.
24. Yes. They are wearing the same colors as the flag. The alabaster white on their garments and the red trim on the armor. anyone in these colors is likely a member of the Alabaster Order. And as you look around, you realize there are quite a few of them in town.
Yeah. I'm gonna level with you guys. I'm not a big fan of the likes of them, and I just kind of gesture over. Do you know how long they've been around here?
They came into town not long ago. About 2 days. Been making the rounds, doing all sorts of who knows what, asking questions and not getting answers. They seem to be looking for someone, but I don't know who.
Bunch of nosy good for nothings, and I just kick the stool again.
And on top of that, Keith, they are also taking the jobs and dampening what's supposed to be on this thriving town. I'm actually fortunate that our friends here are able to afford such a delicacy for themselves because they're getting robbed blindly.
Blindly, says the dwarf.
You are all well versed. We've been through this. I'm not trying to blow smoke, as they say. Being that you are part of this guild and you are part of this town, there must be some sort of person who either regards in high for these unwelcomed patrons, or someone that might be conversing from the inside. Have you any idea if there's people amongst anyone in the guild or anyone in the town that is not favorable?
Okay, I'm asking for a clarification. Are you asking for, is anybody from the Alabaster Order unfavorable, or anybody in the guild working for the Order? Is that?
Damn, I was trying to
the question?
twofold that one. I was trying to two birds, one stone that one over there. You know what I'm saying? Let me rephrase the question, and I'll be clear on it then. Being that you are so well versed with your guild work and the people that you're so familiar with here, has anyone from the Alabaster, I didn't say that the first time. Is there anybody here from the Unfavorables that would be in charge or giving these orders to undercut and to undermine what your process has been?
And the little halfling says, "Yes, the Inquisitor is here. He goes around in his stupid hat with his stupid glasses, making all these stupid demands. I wish he'd get what's coming to him."
Don't we all?
And the dwarf says, "Aye, but we can't be picking a fight with the Order. You know this, I know this. If Soleil wants to do his Inquisition, let him. He won't find nothing. Whoever he's looking for ain't he."
How much longer can you guys hold out with less work like this?
We will reevaluate after the festival.
I see.
Now, I know this is a burden, and try to be as, inviting as you have been for us, as new people, those you've not seen. You've been so generous and so kind, and for the information as well. I can't help but to wonder, who even this Soleil is even looking for at this point. As he says, inquisitively trying to poke, and hopefully they can tell him.
The dwarf says, "Why don't you go ask him then?"
You know what? Through the determination I feel, and through the 4 blumps we've now put on this stool, thank you, Keith, I would like to do that. I will do that. Which direction shall I head?
He was over by the crab pot last I saw him. We're in the yonder direction.
Could you tell me again what that was?
It
I might have
is
missed
over
that.
here.
Is it out by the?
Oh, okay. It's like, it's on the
Oh, over here.
north
Okay,
side.
okay.
Yeah, over here. Yeah.
Dude, that was a weird, like, I don't know. You know, Talespire like threw me to the right and then to the left.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of saw it on my head. I
It
was
was like
like,
on the right, and I was like, what? And then, yeah, it's all good.
yeah.
Keith, be generous and help our patrons out. Give them some coin.
Yeah. I just reach in my pouch. And hold on, I just gotta double check how much, like, oh yeah, I can do this. I walk up to the dwarf, and I just say,
The drunk guy.
the drunk guy. And I just quickly just put my arm around him, just like, I know what you Pathfinders can do, and you do this town a great service, and I hope you guys can stand the test of time of these undesirables. And I put my hand out, and I have a gold coin in my hand, and I get ready to handshake him.
He accepts the coin and offers you his hand and says, "May better times smile upon us all, stranger."
And I just wave off and take my lead and head over to the crab pot.
I say as we're
And-
walking over there, I'm like, why would you give him a coin? We were trying to get 1 silver as a discount.
You do see Pandora, Vizara, and Dejarn as well, if you want to join back up with them, or if you guys want to keep broken off.
I definitely want to relay at least that information to them and not to our seamstress, yes, because I don't think we got something good enough for her yet.
Yeah.
Can I just say before we move that I love the big pink fish?
So, yeah,
It's
it
great,
was so
right?
cool, the swordfish stuff.
It's so pink.
So
Or the tuna,
big.
yeah, it's so cool.
Looks like a swordfish.
Yeah.
Just stuck into the ground.
I guess while we walk, can we flag down the Gorals? And
If the Gorals would like to be flagged, they can be flagged.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We said we were gonna come back and find
DJ
you guys,
too?
so-
Oh, I'm
Well-
here.
DJ's also
I mean-
wearing a hat now.
Yes, I give. Oh God.
Please say pancake.
Well, I'm not saying it out loud, right? I go up to Orpheus. I give him a hat, and I give him half of the gold that I got, which it was a lot of math and didn't do it.
So the amount of gold that you actually got after all the cutting in half, you got 60 gold.
60.
shit!
60, yeah. The fast
60?
math of observation, there was more gold than you realize.
I kind of nudged him in the chest. Hey, dude, I got us some hats, and I put all the stuff that he gave us, like all the fishing rod stuff, back on the boat.
Yeah, all the supplies to make fishing rods and
Yeah.
tackle and all that. Yeah.
And I give him 30 gold.
Oh,
Like, hey, we need to keep fishing.
I see this hat and like this bulging purse of gold, and we gotta make some rods.
So I got us some stuff to make rods. I don't know how to make rods, but we're gonna figure it out.
Oh, I think I could cobble something together. I'm feeling really inspired after catching that thing.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I met some nice guys at the fish market, and they hooked us up. So here we go.
I just put on my fishing hat.
As he's putting on his fishing hat, which I'm sure he's like, actually, you're turning that Grinch heart bigger. This is great. As he's putting that that hat on, I will then start to be like, well, actually, DJ, we've also met some pretty nice travelers. They don't really go very far. They're part of a guild here, and they've explained to us that, from our deductive reasoning, that the Alabaster Order is actually here, and their Inquisitor, Soleil, here as well, and they have been unfortunately taking from this town in the form of disappearances and also undercutting some of the jobs, and the people are not getting work and people are going missing.
I like chime.
Hey,
in.
weirdly enough, the people that I talked to also mention a guild. I don't know if that's. Not these
Well,
Could
I-
very well
I-
be. Did they say Pathfinders?
No, they just said guild. I didn't ask any further questions than that. They just
Don't know the guild name Guild, but I did hear about the Pathfinders.
Well, and I also just iterate. Any of these folks that you see in red armor, guys, that's Alabaster. In case we aren't, if we aren't for certain, that's who they are, and we should be on our toes. They
Is it-
are looking.
Has anybody encountered any of them yet? Has anybody been stopped?
No contact, but we've definitely been eyed by a few of them.
Okay. I know your intuitions are well, and you wouldn't just go wandering off into random tents and get random conversations with random people for sure.
No, of course not, and I definitely wouldn't offer my hand to a stranger either.
And like get warded for things or anything like that.
Those are
No,
oddly
or
specific.
spend 2 entire gold on who knows what.
All of those things are so
Yeah.
specific that it's. I'm glad you didn't do any of those things.
Yeah, of course not.
Just grilled eggs.
Now, hear me out. This, what I believe to be pretty insightful and very trustworthy group of the guild here, of the Pathfinders, did mention that over by the crab pot was the Inquisitor. I feel like that is our answer as to why they're here and what they've come for and who they're looking for. It's probably us.
Oh.
I look around to see if anyone's looking at us.
No one is looking at you.
Oh.
I pull my hat down further,
I-
kind of cover my eyes.
Um, can I just like look around specifically, like if there's any like wanted posters of us, perchance?
Haven't seen any.
Oh,
Our
okay.
faces would be red.
I was hoping, Skep, from that question I asked that group, I'm like, man, who are they looking for? I hope they were gonna.
Yeah.
It was either gonna be that picture or whatever.
Yeah, I know. I was like, dude, you're really putting us on the line here. I was like,
They're drawn terribly. Remember, we got the papers.
yeah, I know. It was better upside down. Yeah, so I guess that's all the information that we've kind of found so far, but figured we just, pass it along to you guys.
That's,
I-
that's good intel. I don't know if
I,
that's the intel that our tailor was looking for, but it's good for us at least.
Isara, I agree
We might-
wholeheartedly, which is why I've come up with the plan to go talk to Soleil.
Oh.
Is that a Taylor?
No, DJ, I
Maybe
just
you can
said
explain?
that's the Inquisitor.
Oh!
Forget
I'm too busy looking around to
Getting
see if
set
anyone's listening to us. Okay.
Does the new hat come with earmuffs or what?
I'm covering my ears. Cold.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that the cold weather clothes. That's what we came here for in the first place.
Oh, yes, the cold weather clothes are right over here if you want to go buy some.
Homeboy. Hello, one outfit, please.
And she says, aren't I already working on a jacket for you? I'm confused.
Yes, I know. I'm making a point.
Oh, okay. Well, it will be ready.
Oh, she's still working on him.
She's still working on it. It's gonna take a little time.
Okay.
Isara, I don't
Did
see
you
any
happen to say
warm-
how
I don't
long
see
it will
any warm
take?
clothes on you.
She's still working on him.
No way. She was
Yeah.
tailoring them the whole time. Crazy.
Did she happen to mention how long it'll take? I don't want to really want to pester her. I don't want to ask her.
Nope.
She did not mention. It's probably not gonna take that terribly long, but you know, Zara's big and Pandora's small, so gotta kind of
Yeah, there's some customization to be had there.
yeah.
I just need kid size.
But with like with like adult proportions at a kid's size.
I need big kid size.
Mega
Yes.
adult.
Hey, Carrion.
Mm.
I think we're on the right path here, where we're starting to make friends with the locals around here, especially with the Pathfinder guild. I wonder if other folks within the guild, like maybe the guild master or somebody, could have more information.
Well, I remember when I was swashbuckling, my guildmaster would always be asleep or hungover. Maybe we should go back to that dwarf.
I don't know what guild you've been a part of, but I think there's some more responsible guild masters.
You're probably right. Probably less drunk as well. That's why we're going to the crab pot. Where there's not as much drink, surely.
I tip my new fishing hat and say, lead the way there, Carrion.
My friends, if you choose, you may also come along for the ride, but if you want to maybe scout out amongst the rest, just be wary, as Keith has said, of the Alabasters.
Well,
You think
we
we
were
look
thinking
more
of-
suspicious as a group?
I don't know. Maybe if they really are looking for us, but if they're not, then it would be good if we stuck together, I think.
Crab pot sounds like a poppin' place. I'm in.
This is where we put our hands in.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't do that.
All right, on
We're
three,
doing it.
we say crab pot.
How more touristy can that be?
Can we not do this? Yeah, let's get
It's over first.
No, I'm in. My hand is in.
we can't, guys. We can't draw attention to ourselves. That's the whole point
Okay,
of this.
we'll whisper crab pot.
Can we not? Can we?
You
Carrion,
you don't have to, but we can.
no. How about I make a deal? I'll be as enthusiastic as you got and idiotic as you all want me to be with this.
Whoa,
damn
whoa, whoa!
thing
You didn't have to say that.
Once we get back on the boat, how about that?
Well, now I'm not doing it.
Bizarre, what is that on your
Excellent.
hand?
Let's go to the crab pot.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I believe you.
I was always there.
Just nothing.
Can I
It
do
looks,
an
it
insight
looks
check?
wet.
No,
Why does
you
it look
cannot.
wet?
No insight checks needed.
Is
Ignore
this, a
it.
hand, is this a henna tattoo? Can I have one?
Yeah, if you want. Oh. Should we
Which
should we check
direction
out
is
the
the crab pot?
next time?
It's over this way.
Yeah.
Alright. You make your way
Uh,
down to the crab pot. A multi-story establishment that you assume is some kind of inn and tavern.
Flint, don't go in there.
Almost any people's good.
And as you're walking in, you can see there's a dwarf outside, looking like he's welcoming people.
Feel so at home.
Right over here, y'all. You want?
Yeah. She's flying. Get down. Get down there.
Tell me what to do.
As you approach the entrance, you hear a voice, nasally and raspy, call out to you and says, "Travelers, a moment of your time?
Of course, a moment is what we have, and what is time but not moments?
You turn around behind you. Then, yeah. You see on the second floor a pale man with red glasses and a wide leather black hat, holding at his side some kind of flail. He says, I represent the Alabaster Order, and I am here on very important business. May I ask a question of you?
Questions asked are questions answered, as you know, so please.
Very good. He takes from his robes an envelope and throws it at the ground. And says, my men are looking for a very dangerous fugitive, a heretic of the highest order who's committed blasphemy against the World Shapers. Have you seen this man?
I scoop up the note without checking if there's goop on it, and I open it up.
You open the envelope. Inside is a folded piece of paper. You unfold it to see an image of a goblin who looks as though his eye has been blackened and his nose has been broken. The name underneath reads Rucktuck Rosethorn, alias the Interdimensional Cheese Wizard.
Oh.
He's a wizard.
I will throw it out to you, Peepus. Can I have like a recall knowledge to see if I know who this is?
You absolutely can.
There's no way that this is like a goblin that we've already known at some point. How's an 18?
I make sure that the cheese in my
I
pockets.
don't think I've had a single goblin NPC
I
in this
was gonna say, dude, like this is new.
No, the only
was it the
goblin that
cop
I
guy?
remember is,
The
was
cop.
Rip. Rip the goblin.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the only one I
Rip,
remember.
I was gonna be like, get the fuck out of here.
This is
Dude.
not Rip the Goblin. That
If it
is
was
Thank-
Rip, I was gonna come
Thank God. I was
Like
going to lose
episode
it all.
one.
Orpheus was gonna spiral. He was gonna
I
join the
was
Alabaster
gonna
Order.
lose it all. If it was Rip the Goblin the entire time, that would have been the M. Night Shyamalan twist that we never saw coming. Like, holy moly.
The jailer from our hometown.
Incredible. My coworker this whole time.
Okay.
But yes, you have
Regaining
never
my-
seen
yes.
this goblin, nor do you have any idea what a cheese wizard is.
I'm hiding all the cheese wheels that are stuffed in my pockets.
My good sir, I've not only can I speak for my friends here, we've never seen this person, nor have we seen a wizard that looks like this either. Cheese or not.
Very good. If you do happen to come upon this lactomancer, please let anyone from the order
I'm
know.
fucking dead.
Sir,
I'm fucking dead.
what the fuck, dude?
And where would be the most appropriate place to find you if we did find this, intolerable man?
The order has outposts all over. Any one of them would be acceptable. And if you were to capture him, we could pay you handsomely.
So, you have any other cool coats like that? Never mind. Understood, as I nod.
Very good, civilian. Go about your ways and do not cross the World Shapers.
And same to you.
Good to
Same
know.
to
Thanks
you.
for the heads up.
You now have an image of Rucktuck Rosethorn, the interdimensional cheese wizard.
Dude.
Why?
The
Ruck
lactomancer.
Tuck the Intolerable. Just in
Amazing.
Ryan.
Incredible.
Ugh.
The dwarf outside the crab pot looks at you and says, "Sorry about him. Welcome to the crab pot."
Thank you for, I don't know where the hell I am. I don't know. Thank you for the warm welcome. This city is lively, and we're here to enjoy the festivities and hopefully steer clear of some folded up papers.
Yes. Enjoy your time at the crab pot.
Did the dwarf at the entrance have a knife on his side?
Have a what on?
A dagger? A dagger on their side?
Oh, the dwarf does have a dagger, yes.
Did it look like the one from the fish market?
Similar, but not the same.
Trying to get my surroundings.
What would you guys like to do?
I mean, I'm ready to head inside. I just can't drag my guy.
Can't drag a guy, why not?
I don't know. It went to that, like, we
we're-
zoomed in.
I think you're in
Oh,
cutscene.
okay, yeah.
You're in
Because we
cutscene
zoomed
mode.
in on the guy,
Yeah, we're in
and then, yeah.
cutscene. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to go inside the crab pot.
Yeah, let's go inside.
Into the crab pot I go.
Into the
Crab Pot is on its first floor a tavern, but it does not seem to be a very lively tavern. As you look around, there's several empty seats, lots of looks to be spent glasses from last night that have yet to be cleaned up. There is a dwarf behind the bar, and a man sort of hunched over at a table in the corner of the room.
What's going on here, don't you think, Keith?
Yeah, it seems a little too quiet.
I'm gonna ask the pervasive question because if you haven't been moving your guy, are you with everybody or did you hang out?
Oh, yes, I am with everyone. Sorry.
Okay. So as you come in, the dwarf who greets you at the door, hi, how's it going? And then you come inside the door and says, welcome to the crab pot. How can I help you? DiGiorno comes inside, and the man in the corner stands up and says, I know that beard.
Oh God. Do I know who they are?
You cannot see this man well enough to recognize him. He is shrouded in shadow.
And I move in to get a better look.
You can. As you move in closer, he says, you're the man who carried my box for me.
Whoa! Oh, is it the curator? The curator!
He says, DiGiorno, wasn't it?
Dude, tell me fake name. Quick.
This is crazy.
Oh, you got the wrong guy. I recognize them, right? I recognize them as a curator.
This is not the elven curator. As he comes out of the shadows, you kind of recognize the hunched posture of the man who initially hired you for that job, Professor Isaac Talman.
What?
Oh my god. Incredible. I was not thinking we would ever see this man ever again.
Oh,
Remind me
yeah.
who
The
that
guy
was?
from he was from Grain Hollow. Wait,
Yeah,
yeah.
but-
He was
Looking
from,
for a
Word.
side quest.
We
he
were
was from Rivertown.
Yes.
Yeah, he was from Rivertown when we were
Rivertown.
on our way to the bigger town to check out more information on
Oh.
the knife. We
The one
picked
who
up
sent
this
us with
side
the
quest.
box.
Yeah, he sent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
DiGiorno was.
the box.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This
What a
bitch.
throwback. This was like episode 2.
Yeah, this
oh
was
my goodness.
pre-stream.
This is pre-stream.
Okay,
Incredible.
so I'm moving close. And I'm just like, hey, call me Earth Digger. Outside of that town, I'm Earth Digger.
You look into the black of his eyes, and he says, very well. I've heard of your recent escapades. Wasn't sure if they were true. Glad to see you doing well.
Hey, I treated that box like it was my own son. I just want
I
you to know that.
heard. Are you in the business for a job?
Is there anyone sitting with him? Is he by himself?
He is by himself.
I usher everyone over. Does the table have like 5 seats?
You
big
can
table.
grab. Nobody's gonna know if you grab seats.
Let's sit with this guy. I tell everyone, like I give everyone the hey, come over here, come over here.
You huddle around the professor, and he says, I have a job if you're interested. It's dirty work, both literally and figuratively. I need protection on an archaeological dig. You in?
How long do we have till we have to give you an answer? Because we're kind of in the middle of something.
You have until the next session, because this is where we're going to stop for the day.
Right? I was kind of waiting for you to say something like that. I was like, how long are we going to keep doing this?
No, this is where we end for the day, friends, Romans, countrymen.
Dun dun dun.
All right.
What a throwback. Holy cow.
GG.
It all comes back around. Don't think it never won't, but it all comes back around.
Fun episode.
All right, friends. I assume we have a raid target of some kind to send us into, right?
Yeah, we have Mitty's doing a replay.
It's live now.
Oh, it's actually live now, so it would be better finally
live.
to raid Mitty when it's live, Sumo. So
I would love to do that. Let's send us all over to see hi to Mitty. It would be
Thank
great.
you everybody for watching, hanging out, chatting. Even if we're not responding to you, we still like reading your messages.
Yep, thanks for your support.
Thank you for being here. It was a lot of fun.
We love you guys.
I hope you guys have a
Are we
wonderful rest
doing a
of your
ragey
day.
raid?
I'm good.
Oh no, they're DPS raid.
You can do either. Feel free. I like the ragey raid.
I like the DPS. Oh.
Yeah, whatever. As long as you get the raid over there, we get the message going. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it.
Thanks, everyone.
GG.
Thanks, everyone, and as always, we will see you for the next one.
I'm raging. Go Ryan. I'll copy that one too when we get over there. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.